What's good with it, Black Goose TV family, man? Double salute as always. Your boy Fluence is back in the building again. I got my damn, my bad, y'all. I got my guys in the building, man. Fucked up there. It's all good. I probably messed up the algorithm in the
in the building.
I
I got that
was saying
Zien
your
in the building,
name.
boy.
I was saying your name before I actually said the word. That's how you lose a track of what you're trying to say. And then, anyways, thinking faster than you speak. But yeah, got my guys in the building. Almost did it again. Salute to him, man. What's good with it? How you feeling, bro?
What's the deal with y'all, man?
I see
How y'all doing out there? I feel like Bernie Mac. America.
That's a good feeling, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I know, man.
Anytime you can feel like the legend.
Bernie.
Salute though to everybody, man. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. I'm thinking to myself it's Monday.
I know. I thought it was Monday too, low key.
Yeah, I was about to say Monday, but
hey, I say this: when you was younger, days mattered because you was counting down to the weekend because you was tired of
shit now, man.
Now at least for me, bro, like I wake up, nigga tell me like it's Thursday. I'm like, damn, it's not Tuesday. Like it then I don't even know. I just be like, shit. You gotta rinse and repeat what you was doing the day before for real.
Bro, weekends don't be shit no more because I'm like, think about it. Like weekends is short as fuck. It's like something to manipulate you because I'm like really just like 2 days. I guess you could count Friday, but I don't really count Friday as the weekend. To me, the weekend is really just Saturday and Sunday. But I'm like,
only the weekend to us when we was younger because it was like we didn't have no school. Like
exactly.
You got out. We got out at 150, so we were like, cool, nigga. Like,
bro, now all days is just blurred together, man. I'm like, a weekend to me is nigga if I take some time off or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm like, and it has to be an extensive time off. It has to be like just a week. I'm just chilling. Like, I just had a weekend when I was sick. Like that was technically I was still working, but even if that's the case. Like me just chilling at the crib, not being able to do nothing. Like that's a weekend. Now, man, just 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, man, please, man. Because them joints, they go by fast and there's always shit that you got to get done. So it's not really, I don't know why this one.
You got to clean and you got to do laundry and you maybe, I don't know, niggas grocery shop, niggas, you got to go grocery shopping, nigga. That shit take all your day, nigga. All of it.
But nonetheless, we in the middle of the week, so we are that much closer. Supposedly to the weekend, so I guess that's a good thing because tomorrow is Wednesday, so that means we got Thursday and Friday. So hopefully everybody's been having a good Tuesday for the most part. Everybody's been rocking and rolling, man. If it hasn't been a good Tuesday, hopefully it gets better. You still got a lot of time left in the day, man. This is an earlier stream on the side of the game, as you already know. We watching Lakers versus Cavaliers. I'm mad. I don't understand why on a Tuesday such early games. It's always late. Why? Is it because it's East Coast?
Yeah, because it's in Cleveland.
Okay. I don't like that. That threw me off. I'm like, why is the game at like 6:30? Like, that's crazy. Or 6 actually. It was 6 o'clock, wasn't it? Or no, 6:30.
Yeah, it was 6:30.
6:30. Yeah. So I was like, when I saw that, I was like, man, that throws me all the way off. I was trying to get off work a little bit earlier, so I could try to get to the gym. And then it's like, okay, maybe I can just miss like the first quarter, but it didn't work out that way. It is what it is.
It didn't work out like that.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Here, man. That's why it matters. And second half's the best half. You heard?
It is, man. But I wanted to see it from the very beginning, bro. I didn't want to miss none of the beginning at all. Just because it's the Cavs, you know what I'm saying? It's the Lakers. Lakers on a roll right now. I feel like us Cavs, we're kind of on the downfall on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're not really.
I just won like 2 in a row.
Yeah, but honestly, man, if you've been watching this play, man, I don't know. I'm just the hopes that I had or the expectations that were being exceeded in the beginning. Now I'm not really as confident. If you want me to be 100 with you, it's more so like
or what?
Nah, it's just I don't know. I still feel like we gave up too much, man. It still doesn't make sense. I'm like,
even though so bad that they don't got Garland and marketing, boy. Oh man,
bro, it don't make at least like why do we give away both? That's what I don't. That doesn't make no sense to me.
Bro, you got to remember, Donovan Mitchell has his own shoe. He's been having this all-star type of persona his whole career. Like it's like the value with the name, right? Like there's no disrespect to neither of these two, but it's like marketing and Saxton don't have a shoe, and they're not like close necessarily by these shoe companies. Be like y'all gonna have a shoe, but I'm not saying that they don't have the talent.
But Garland and Martin ain't even been in the league that long. It's like they still got time to get there. Even Sexton. I'm like, they didn't even allow Sexton to at least get healthy and see what he could do with Garland. Like they traded him before we could actually see what they could do together. That's disrespectful.
What's crazy is if you look at now, granted, y'all might not have been making the playoffs, but if you look at the stats, they're similar. Like what Donovan averaged 25 or 26, and Sexton averaged 24. So it's not like he can't score
At a younger age too.
Ooh, that's a bad shot. Oh no, yeah, but I think y'all could have worked.
Whatever he dunked on, he was feeling himself right there, boy. He thought he could get a 3.
Well, Brian, he been hooping, bro. He got 13 and 6. He balling.
Wait, has he hit any threes all game?
He hit one.
Oh, okay, well, never mind then. I thought maybe that was just one of them I'm feeling good type shots. Like, let me see if I get this right here.
Let me hit one already. Hooping on. It's crazy. He
said, who?
Russian Schroeder.
Hey, man, Schroeder, man, I'm really impressed with what he's doing for y'all team, dog. Schroeder is like everyone thought Kendrick Nunn was going to be that guy, but it's looking like Schroeder. You need to get rid of Pat Bev. I can't stand him, man.
Bro, he's really
just don't understand.
He draws out there, bro.
Like Westbrook's quote sticks on him for the rest of his life. It's like hard to see anything but that.
We're just running around.
Yeah, just look at him.
He's out there fouling like that was me. That was me. Like nigga, we know.
And just watch when he be running, bro. The way he runs, bro. I'm like, why you moving your shoulders and shit like that, nigga? He really be out there. Like he tries hard. He do, but it's just like that boy be out there fouling, getting technical fouls. I don't know, man. Shooting a whole lot of threes. He shouldn't.
Bro, that's my thing. It's like, nigga, I see you play on all these other organizations. You ain't never just got the ball and just jumped, just shot contested threes and just shooting big threes. Like, nigga, you getting out of character.
Well, this is his lowest percentage shooting from 3, right, of his career, or at least one of them, I think. Pat Bev, and
I haven't seen him make no threes.
And
yeah,
I'm pretty sure the reason behind it is because he's taking a lot more threes. That's probably why. I'm like before, like you said, he barely shot any threes.
Bro, he's 1 for 5, bro. Today, what's his percentage? 22%.
That's crazy. Bro. He shot 5 threes. That doesn't even make sense.
And he's 22%. Yeah, it's the lowest in his whole career, bro. So I'm like, nigga, what are you doing in the offseason? Going on these podcasts and just lying to get a contract?
Well, shit, I don't think he was shooting threes, but for some reason he thinks he can shoot threes now. Like, I don't think he was practicing just shooting a lot of threes, but he's just like, for some reason with y'all, he's just like, man, I'm just going to go ahead and pull up. Like, Bron must really told him something. Like, hey, yo, Bev, like, just feel comfortable out there, dog. Just do what you got to do. And Bev was like, all right.
I was telling the homies, like, bro, we don't need to start Pat Bev. But then he was like, bro, he got no choice. Like, he's like, he don't have no production off that bench. He's like,
yeah, he'll be worse for y'all team coming off the bench because he's not gonna give you nothing. He has to start.
That's terrible, bro. They need to package up him, Nunn, and whoever else, and go try to go get somebody. You feel me?
That's really all y'all got to package up. I'm like, y'all need everybody else on the team. I guess you can put Damian Jones in there, but who wants Damian Jones? Who wants that nigga?
Nobody. Hey, you have to.
I don't even know how he's on y'all team, man.
I've been always saying Russ was a good fit for the Lakers. You always piggyback to it too. It wasn't looking at, but I think it's all Darvin too. People don't give Darvin enough credit, man.
I give Darvin a lot of credit.
That's because remember AD wasn't healthy, and Brian he was kind of in and out with his injuries too. But being healthy, Darvin Ham has made it work. I give him his credit. Now it's still early, right? So we got to keep saying how long, but it's better than last year. He ain't got like 55 starting different lineups.
Yeah, he's sticking.
Had a new lineup every game.
Yeah, no, I do like that he's sticking with the lineup and he's sticking with the rotation. You know what really surprises me on y'all team? Troy Brown Jr., man. I don't know where he's from, but I remember in the beginning of the season I was not a fan of him. Now I'm like, I don't know, man. He got a nice little game.
Yeah, he can shoot like I remember he was on Washington for the longest.
The Wizards?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I thought maybe he was like a rookie or like a second-year player or something.
Nah, he's been in the league about 4 years, something like that. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, man! I was like, at first I wasn't a fan, but now that I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I really like him in that position.
Yeah, he got drafted 15th. He was at Oregon. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay. No, you said Washington. Oh no, you said he used to play on Washington Wizards. God, never mind.
Wizards, yeah.
I was thinking you were talking about shut up. You said Washington, so I'm thinking college Washington. Let me live, man.
It's not looking good for us right now though, because AD not playing.
Oh, why isn't AD playing?
Well, he was playing, but they say he has like flu-like symptoms. I guess he's not feeling good, so he ain't gonna play the rest of the game. So, yeah, you ain't catch us full strength, baby.
Damn, it's raining like crazy over here.
Yeah.
First, I thought somebody was coming through the door or something.
Damn, what's Brian?
Rain outside. So my bad. I don't mean to tell you to repeat yourself, but I'm gonna ask.
Oh hell!
What was the last part you said about AD?
He has flu-like symptoms and he's not going to return to the game.
So wait, he started playing and then he got sick during the game?
Well, they say he was already feeling not good, but he was trying to thug it out and just say I was going to play the game. And I guess because something like a play happened and then like he got subbed out and then he just went straight back to the locker room. But he didn't look injured. Like it didn't look like he was injured, but it was just like I wonder why he's going back there. Like I thought he was trying to get like a massage or something on his leg or his back or something real quick. And get back out there, but they say he got flu-like symptoms or something, so he ain't gonna go back out there.
Yep. Okay, that makes sense.
But it was crazy though, y'all.
It was all orchestrated and planned.
Probably.
It's Vegas all orchestrated. It was all planned.
If you Vegas, you hot.
They're gonna have Cleveland get the W because they knew that we needed to win.
What did you think about AD's performance on Sunday?
I think he's a beast.
Okay, because remember you the most critical of this nigga.
Well, yeah, that's because he never played like this.
He never played like
last time this man played like this. Y'all even say, man, and y'all be giving, and that's what always hurt me. Y'all gave him so much credit. You know, for that 2020 championship when it was Bron. Bron was the one who got y'all there, and he was
really that whole team, bro. Niggas
80 wasn't even playing like that. And yeah, your whole team, Dwight Howard, like y'all team was crazy. That was a really good team. 80 with the Pelicans, he would dominate, but he wasn't able to win games. He didn't have nobody around him. When he got people around him,
2016
like Rondo.
Year when he had Boogie, Rondo, and Drew, that nigga was hooping that year.
It was going crazy. Now I'm giving him his respect because I lost faith in him. I lost faith in him. I didn't think he was ever gonna be the same.
You asked me the last time he was hooped like that, and I was letting you know, like that year. Because at 55, he hasn't done that shit since he had that 59-point game.
But he's gonna have to keep it up. He's gonna have to keep it up. But also,
if he keeps it up,
not even that.
Will you take back what you were saying about him?
No, because I meant every word of it.
No,
that's how he was playing.
No,
because I'm like, he still hasn't. In my personal opinion, he still hasn't. Like, yeah, he got the chip. But I need to see you take that potential. Everything y'all saying, a lot of people saying, you know, he's better than Giannis. A lot of people, you know, saying he was better than KD at points. Like, people's going crazy. If that's the case, I need to see him be the number one dude on the team and take him at least to the finals, at least, or the Western Conference Finals.
I hear what you're saying. That's my biggest thing. Like the homie was like, AD's better than him, and I'm like, bro, if you want to go like maybe skill wise, yeah, he's better, but don't like as far as effectiveness, you can't say that because I'm like Giannis won a championship as the number one option on his team. He has the MVP to prove it.
And it's always like I feel like people be having different arguments sometimes. It's like, okay, like you got to define what you mean by better. Are you going off of, oh, you know what I'm saying, they can do the cone drill better, you know, they'll probably, you know, be able to hit more threes in a row better. Are you talking about that? Or are you just talking about better in the sense of the on-court, what's going on, statistics, what they accomplished? Because I'm like, that matters. I'm like, that's what we should be debating. But a lot of times I feel like people be getting so like focused on, oh, but he can shoot better. That's something he can't do. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like
KG could shoot better than Shaq, but he wasn't better than Shaq, was he?
Nah, just like what Bruce Lee said, was it? I fear a man who's practiced the same kick 1,000 times more than a man that's practiced 1,000 kicks one time. If you a master at something, you can make it work. If someone can't stop you, that's more impressive in my point of view than just being an all-around player.
Damn, Troy, he going crazy.
Yeah, he is hooping. Just as soon as I said something, too.
I know, boy. He starts.
No, I hear you, Flu.
I hit you, dog. I ain't gonna make you so bad, what? I got you, what? Oh, that's
you know who I thought would have ended up, and I mean, there's no disrespect, but you know I thought would have been a little bit better. And I know injuries played a toll. Karis LeVert. Like he's still a very solid player, but for some reason I see him as like, oh, that's that what was that travel to you?
No, it didn't look like one.
I didn't look like one
Uh,
either. That's a crazy
but what's
call.
it
They
called?
just fucked up his whole momentum because he was going crazy.
Well, let's see. Nah, he in trouble.
Nah. Come on, this is the NBA. I see Giannis take 4 steps and y'all be cool with it.
Oh,
Ain't no
God.
way you gonna call it because he dragged his pivot foot a little bit. That's crazy.
But nah, they always be saying like, oh, Giannis is better, and I just be I mean, AD's better, but I just be like, bro, I've never seen AD take his team past the first round. I mean, I guess he did it once, but you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like just on some like he just was dominating against the Warriors, bro. He didn't even dominate Draymond Green that series.
You talking about AD?
Yeah. Like
Look,
Giannis really took his team to the finals. Now everybody from like, oh, KD had his foot behind the line, nigga. That's if what went, man. But after that, who did what? That's not goaltend.
No, I don't think so. I can't stand Damian Jones for some reason though. I think he's so weak.
Yeah, he's not that good.
I seen him in the one. It was like 4 games back, and it was like it was like garbage time. And this nigga just pulled up and he got the ball like behind the 3-point line, and like he just pulled up and just shot a 3, and that shit just hit all backboard.
What was going through his motherfucking mind?
I don't know. Y'all was losing too. I was like, man, this guy, and he got dunked on in that same game too.
Damn, good block, Russ. Go, Brian. Nice. He too big for these young niggas. He too big for these young niggas.
You were saying it looked like it was all hope is lost. I don't know, bro.
I wasn't saying that. It just wasn't looking good at that moment. Oh, hell no, K-Love. You smoking crack. That's a bad shot by K-Love. That's bad momentum switch.
And I'm so disappointed in my team, bro.
Oh, yeah, Russ. Damn, Russ.
I'm disappointed in my team.
Go get it, Brian. You got Austin Reeves dribbling the ball. Hey, okay. You got that, Austin.
If we would have had...
I ain't gonna lie, Austin Reeves.
If we would have still had Sexton and American, think about this, bro. If we would have still had Sexton and American, man, bro, we'd be a much better team. Donovan Mitchell was not worth the hype. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna regret it. Remember me saying this.
Hey, Austin Reeves is better than Caruso. You heard it here.
Nah, he is. He's more diverse.
But he's more confident. Like when Caruso used to get the ball, he used to just be dribbling. Oh man, he used to bug me out there, boy. He used to bug me. Now everybody's like, well,
it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. With Caruso, man, though, was in much high pressure situations.
Huh?
So he had to make the right play.
More high? What's high? Bro, we was never under 500 when Caruso was on the team.
I said he had more high. I said high pressure situations.
I'm saying what was more high pressure though?
What was more high pressure? Y'all was trying to get a chip.
You talking about in 2020? I'm talking about his whole totality on the Lakers.
His whole totality, yeah, okay, maybe you can argue that, but I'm like, he was in the most high pressure situations. And he had to be in a situation where you're trying to get a chip. And he showed and he really proved himself. So until Austin Reeves can be in that same situation and prove that,
but I can't necessarily. But we don't have the same team, though. That team was so, like, perfectly constructed. Like, bro, JaVale Dwight, you got 2 rim protectors that can jump out the gym, dunk shit.
Let's be real, though. I'm like, y'all team was good, but y'all team wasn't that good.
It was like, better.
LeBron went crazy. Rondo, that was his last year of greatness. Okay, Bron. Oh, they don't call that. That's corny.
They caught over the back. Oh man.
Or like the free throw line thing.
They ain't no greatness.
Oh, they called over the back on who? What's that?
I don't know.
He didn't touch nobody though.
Bro, you know these refs, man. They weak.
Oh, get that shit out here, boy. I'm telling you, man, if we had sex, I'm telling you, we don't got no dog on our team no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and we're starting to really regret. Real quick, let me add this. We're really regretting thinking that we can bring in Robin Lopez, and that's going to make up for Markin, because there's a reason why Mobley just doesn't seem like the same Mobley as last year. Markin really let off a lot of pressure for Mobley. Think about that duo, Markin and Mobley. They let that go for Donovan Mitchell. We would have had two duos, Sexton, Garland, Mobley, Markin, and then you can stick whoever you want right there. You can even, if you want, you could if you want to go play big, you can put the 5 with Jared Allen.
But now you can see why Bron has always had a problem with Danny then.
That shit, man, he made a dumb decision for this, bro. Now, see, I can get proven wrong. Look, if no, you're right. You're right. I agree with that. Like if LeVert was who I wish LeVert, no disrespect, like, you know what I'm saying, get 25 whenever. I really thought he was gonna be on that, man. There was a point.
If he was on that Brooklyn Nets, how he was playing with the Nets.
Yeah, he was cold on the Brooklyn Nets, dog. That injury though, it really did set him back.
Yeah, he'd be alright.
Because I'm like, I thought that was a good I thought that was a good pickup.
LeVert. It is though. I just think he got to find his mojo. Because you gotta remember, you got 2 ball dominant niggas, and he got to just kind of like fit in where he get in. Like he's a nigga that
Westbrook. That was great. That wasn't no foul. That was great defense. That boy was locked up. He was locked up.
Locked up. You won't let me out. Oh.
Yeah. Westbrook, you got everybody. You lock boy up. You lock boy up. Dang, that ain't no foul, bro. Like that's crazy. It's like you can't play defense in the league no more. Oh, you landed up under him. No, nigga, that's effort. You gotta let that one go. That's a crazy call. That boy got locked up. He was trying to put him on skates. It didn't work. I don't know, man. I can't believe they got rid of Sexton, bro. I'm gonna let that go. It almost makes me not want to be a Cavs fan because that's one of the stupidest. Like, how you not gonna let this man get healthy and at least see how Sexton and Garland work together before trying to get a trade off? Like, you was really desperate, and why? We just made the play-ins. Like, we was on the way up. We did that without Sexton. Like, yeah. We could have got LeVert without, you know what I'm saying? We could have just added LeVert without making a trade for Mitchell. But we already had LeVert. I'm tripping.
I mean, you look at it though, like you gave away a footer with a rack. Like, I don't know. That's kind of hard to come by. And then, you know, Saxton can go get 20 a game. Like he's done it multiple times in his career. So
and he'll show you I'll do it off the bench or starting. My bad. I interrupted you. My bad.
No, you good because he's doing it right now. Because the fact that damn, that's a good pass. What did Bron
I don't know why Bron didn't go for the layup.
Hey, what was I saying? The fact that Mike Conley's still starting is crazy. Like if I was Sexton, I'd be like, this is crazy. Like I get it. I guess
that's why I respect him though.
Huh?
I said that's why I respect him though, because he's not really tripping. He's just a team player, and he's still averaging like 16 off the bench. And I think that's just respect for Conley, low ball.
Yeah, he averaged 14. Conley averaged 10 in 39 minutes. Oh, my bad. I was about to gas up his minutes. He has 29 minutes, and Sexton has 24 minutes.
Damn. So just think what Sexton would do in 32 minutes. He'd be averaging at least 20, 22.
Yeah, bro. He's nice, bro. I'm telling you, bro. In 2020, he averaged 24.3. In 2019, he averaged 21 points. And in his rookie year, he averaged 16.7. Like he
I don't know why they doing this to them. Why they doing this to my guy Sexton? What's going on, bro?
All I remember is him beating James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie Irving by himself. Like, okay,
bro, I remember that shit. That was crazy. He was going crazy. He was just
Kyrie, boy. He was
going crazy. That game was like, so fire, bro.
Bro, he was going stupid, bro. And then they beat him the next night. I was like, damn.
And that's when we found out how good. That's when we found out how good Jared Allen was, also. Because I'm like, Sexton was really just feeding him the ball. He was just, and that's why, man, it's like
everything.
Oh yeah, Drummond was going crazy in that game too. I forgot.
Remember we traded for that nigga like mid-season. I forgot. Oh, that's when y'all think we gave y'all Larry Nance or something.
Yeah, yep.
And then we end up going to the playoffs and losing to the Suns.
It's crazy though because I'm like, I don't know, man. I just don't understand it. I'm like, Donovan Mitchell, he's gonna have to prove me wrong, but from what I'm seeing, I feel like we just gave away too much.
It's crazy though, because I really feel like somehow, some way he's gonna try to prove you wrong, bro. But now I'm gonna say this now. Y'all have a tough 2 teams depending on which side they're on. You gotta beat the Brooklyn Nets or you gotta beat the Bucks or both. That's gonna be the toughest challenge for y'all, in my opinion. It's them.
And you know what? It don't sound, you know what I'm saying, right, but just for me to be just 100% honest, you know what I'm saying, us not having Sexton, us not having Markin, I just don't think like it's different when we're talking about regular season. We're playing a team 2-3 times, but when you have to beat someone in 7 series, it's how deep the bench is, and we took away that. We're not as deep no more. Now we're gonna have to rely on Mitchell and Garland, and now our third option is Mobley. And if you want me to be 100%, it's no disrespect to you, Mobley, but I don't think Mobley's ready for that yet. And I think we messed up. And I think if we would have still had Markin, if we still had Sexton, it would have allowed us to be, and then it would have been the first time everyone playing together. I think we would have went from the play-ins probably to like the 6th seed of the playoff, and would have shocked some people because I'm like, it would have been down to the death of the bench.
I disrespected Boston too. Either Boston, Nets, or
Boston too, yeah.
Because Philly, I'm not really like, as much as I think Philly has potential. When I saw from James Harden last night, poor Embiid. That's all I gotta say. Poor Embiid. That boy Embiid had 39-7 last night, bro. And as soon as he fouled out, this man James Harden laid an egg out there shooting bad shots. Bro, he was shooting bad shots, doing all this dribbling. Like, bro, at the end of regulation before Embiid fouled out, bro, it was like 20-something seconds left on the shot clock. He dribbled that bitch down all the way to 5 seconds just to do this and do a step back 3. While Embiid was right next to him asking for the ball. I said, bro, this man literally has 39 points. Give him the basketball. What are you dribbling for, doing a step back 3 for? And it was tied game. All they needed was 2 points.
Can I ask you this? Do you think either it's just James Harden is getting older, or do you think the game's kind of outgrown him?
He don't get them fouls no more. Remember, he used to manipulate the foul call by the little swipe through and then get into the free throw line. So as a 3-point shooter, if you're at the line and you're getting a lot of free throws, you're getting your rhythm. So now when he does do his little step back, he got a little rhythm at the free throw line. Now he's only getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 free throws. He ain't the same. So now when he's shooting his 3 ball, everybody know, like, well, nigga, your first step ain't the same because you let yourself get out of shape. And you really quite haven't lost all that little fat that you accumulated over this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's
that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, you are a professional athlete, all the resources in the world. There's no reason not for you to come into camp on shit in shape.
You got to remember, though, bro, the times is different, right? Like, remember we was talking about, remember I sent you that clip about Gilbert Arenas? He was talking about he wanted to get better for next year because it was go time. He was like, I'm trying to just get better. And he went with that Marine, and that nigga had the nigga running to the house. He didn't know where he was running to and all time. Like, James Harden would never do that. He would never.
If you want me to be 100, though, if you want to be 100% honest, I think Gilbert Arenas be capping a little bit in some of the stories.
Well, that's a hell of a story to cap with, nigga.
Hey, man.
I don't think he was capping with that.
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not saying it didn't happen. What I'm saying is I don't think it was a normal thing for him. Like, Gilbert Arenas didn't strike me as the type to just always be in shape.
Nah, he was saying that he was trying to do it because he was trying to get his all-star. He was trying to get a certain type of contract. So he was like, I got to get better. I got to turn this shit up. Like, because he had just got it the year before, but he was like, I need it again. Because, you know, in the contracts, if you get a certain type of, all-stars or all NBAs or whatever, you get extra money. So all I'm saying is James Harden would never do that. He's never just been like, I'm about to go just run dumb miles and get in dumb shape. Like, if James Harden was in shape like Bron or Westbrook, bro, he'd be one of the baddest men in the league still. But the fact that he still got them love handles and.
Hey, y'all hooping right now, man. I was watching Westbrook and LeBron on the court right now.
It's beautiful.
This shit is beautiful, man. And I'm a Cleveland fan, but I'm like, this shit is like, this is rarity. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be able to see this very much longer. I gotta enjoy this, man. I never thought.
I never thought Brody would ever be on the Lakers, to be real with you. I thought he's gonna be in OKC the rest of his career, to be real with you.
And bro, how bad the beginning of this season had started, how bad last season was.
Go to 11-12. That's crazy. Bro. We was 2-10, and now we can go to 11-12.
And I'm gonna say this also too. Ever since Markin has not been on the Cleveland Cavaliers, obviously it has been this whole season. Mobley, his foul trouble woes have gotten worse and worse every game. And that's because you guys are putting too much pressure on him. We are going to regret the Sexton Markin trade for Mitchell. I'm telling you. And we'll continue to repeat it.
He going to keep saying this shit all year, dog. He won't let it go.
Remember when it happened? I wasn't excited about the trade. I was just kind of like.
You was at first. Don't cap. and then you started thinking about it later.
No, not at first. I was like, wait, and then I
got the messages,
I was
bro.
like,
Don't cap. I got the message. You like, nah, that shit is that's cool. And then you look, he was like, wait a minute, Saxton was in the trade? Hell no.
see,
Now
that's why I thought we only respectfully to Markin. I thought we only traded him, and then when I seen we traded him and Sexton and like another pick, I was like, what? It didn't make any sense to me. I was like, why would you trade Sexton and we don't even know how good they're gonna be with Garland yet? Like Sexton is showing he's willing to come off the bench for Mike Conley. You think he wouldn't mind coming off the bench for Donovan Mitchell?
Of course he wouldn't. And I'll be real with you. I think Garland's a hell of a player, but I think Colin Sexton's better than him.
He still got a Okoro. Okoro, he ain't even the same player anymore now with this unit. We can't even find minutes for him.
He's weak now.
Okoro, my bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with Russ because he be trying to get it to Bron and AD every time he can. I fuck with that. Like he could be on some like I'm gonna get my buckets. He really be like every time it's a pick and roll, he always try to get it to them niggas every time. Now sometimes
who always talking about and saying why is it always the topic of conversation that LeBron always got to be on the ball?
He don't.
LeBron never want the ball in his hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? He be passing it right away.
Oh yeah, you got to hit that. Oh, that's a good pump fake. Oh, he missed it though.
He probably should have went in for that layup. Or try to draw a foul.
I know he been getting 2-and-1s already.
You lucky you got that rebound, Mitchell, because you looking real weak right now, bro. Pick it up.
You looking real weak right now. Pick it up. I'm not gonna lie though. Even though he does average 25 or whatever, like
it ain't shit.
It's not like when Russ used to get it. Russ used to when he used to go crazy. Russ used to go crazy.
Oh, good shit, Brian. Oh, great pass. Oh, you traveled a little bit. They didn't call it. They did. Yeah, they should have. Niggas moonwalk. But damn, what was I gonna say? Oh, Mitchell was averaging what this season? 25, 27?
This man went from 25 to 27. That nigga like I'm trying to cover my bases here.
It's around 28, 27, 28.
He has 28 this game.
How much is he averaging though?
28.
Okay, so we got someone averaging 28, and we could have potentially had someone in Sexton who could average 16 to 20, someone in Markin who averaged 20. So we traded 28 for 40.
I need Shooter to go crazy. As soon as I said that boy went crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Russ on the court go crazy, boy. They go crazy.
But did you just hear what I said? I'm like, we got dudes averaging 20. We traded away potentially 40 points a night.
That's 40.
40 points a night.
22.
Markin could average 20, Sexton's average 20. But let's go just off the averages now. Markin averaging 22, 14.
Yeah, I know. 40 to 28.
That's 36 to 28. What you mean?
You said 20. They both can average 20 a game, so that's 40.
You know, but I'm saying like I think the averages right now, if 14's for Sexton, I think Markin's averaging like 22 or something like that.
Yeah. 36 for 28.
Yeah. So either way.
Oh, I like that. Oh, good pass.
He's been hooping though. He smoked it, but he been hooping. I'm okay with that shot.
No, I am too. He gotta just stay.
That's a bad shot, Mitchell. But okay.
Yeah, he was
talking. Let's go.
Shit. That nigga going crazy.
Yeah, that was nasty. We wouldn't be in this position if we had Sexton and Markin, or we'd be up by 10.
This dude is crazy. Let it go, dog. It's over.
Yeah, I know I ain't got no choice. I'm just saying.
They gone. Damn, Bron got 21 and 16. We need more scoring.
Wait, rebounds?
Yeah, 16 rebounds.
That's crazy, bro. It's damn near 40 going. Wow.
Man, he's nice, man. That's why.
I wouldn't even mind if they wanted to get if they wanted to do him like The Rock and just inject whatever steroids or whatever medicine or whatever natural healings they need to so he can just keep hooping. I'll be okay with it. That's why I don't understand bad substances, man. Go ahead, man. Let them do what they got to do.
You got to remember, though, bro, like people don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. Oh, I said they don't want to see that.
Why, they hating?
They don't want to see more greatness. Because they would, think about it. They would give Luka and Joker that shit.
Well, shit, remember when Hedo had that shit? He was going crazy.
What? That was one of the craziest years I've ever seen from that young nigga. Man.
Everybody was wondering what's going on. I was like, man, this
He was
nigga
like,
is
this nigga
nice.
is going OD this year, nigga. He was unstoppable, bro. He was being the point guard, the 4, the 3, the 2. He's guarding everybody. I'm like,
He was the
he don't
creator
want
of the
to play
point forward.
no Bro,
That
that
nigga
shit
was
was
going
wild,
crazy.
dog. I was like, he do not play no defense like this, dog. I was so confused.
He never played the same again, too, after he got by.
No, never. He was, bro. Think about it, bro. He never got another contract. He never got another contract. I was like, damn, Hito, you going out sad.
That's crazy, man. So I'm like, man, look, that's how exciting the game could be, man. We just trying to keep the game from being exciting, man.
That shows you what white players can do out here with little medicine.
No, you can't say that because Luka's going wild, man.
Imagine he had some medicine.
Joker going wild.
Imagine if he had some medicine. That nigga
They be
probably would
dominating
drop
the
that
league.
dunking niggas.
They low already doing it.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I saw him beat yesterday, bro. Now, granted, it was with the Rockets, but he's really like just bigger than everybody, bro. That shit was crazy. Like, they little ass boys out there to him. What, he made that layup?
Did they win?
No, I told you James Harden trucked it.
Oh, well, if they didn't win, then it doesn't matter. They lost to the Rockets.
Bro, he got fouled out.
You can't get fouled out. You can't be one of the greatest players or be one of the top players getting fouled out. That's crazy.
You can't.
It's not Harden's fault. Right away. You should have told me that from the beginning. You blaming it on Harden. No, that's definitely on
Shaq used to get fouled out all the time, bro.
And he got criticized for it every single time.
He did.
Wait,
he was
sure if y'all come up in here too, man. Hit the like button. Like the button, like the button, like the button. I wish I was here from the beginning of this game. Ah.
You do? Ooh, I hit it.
Yeah, man. Man, I had what'd you say?
So you seen the best part of it now, though.
That boy Mitchell got 33, 15, and 25. He's been shooting a whole lot of shots. Now, do you think we can go far? That's my point. Do you think we can make it far in the playoff with my guy going? Like, come on, man. Mobley ain't even like the same player with Mitchell. Have you noticed that?
Nah, Mobley low-key going downhill.
But it's not his fault. Sexton would look for him constantly if they was playing with Markin. Markin would be able to space out the floor, would be out, allow Mobley to work.
They took out Russ. I don't like
now that he's always playing with Allen. What's your choice? Oh, that's a good hit right there. Pow. Oh, man. Let's go. Big boy. Big boy game. Y'all done. That's game right there. I had fun watching y'all play, but that's game. That's W.
Watch out, trick it. And we don't have AD, bro. Y'all really struggling with us without AD.
For y'all to, oh, that's a bad pass, Reeves. You got to do better than that. For y'all to take out Westbrook is crazy.
I know.
That's game. Y'all can't take out Westbrook. That's crazy. 6 minutes ago, you keeping Reeves and Troy. Oh, now you're going to put him in after fucking up. Let's go, Bryant. Dub. That was a bad shot. I know Brian mad than a motherfucking. Like, why you, what, nigga? Who is you? Taking a three?
Why are you shooting these threes, nigga?
Big smoke. Y'all out here trying to cook brisket with all that smoke. Y'all got to get that. Come on. Y'all got to give it back. Reeves, chill, bro. Oh, my God. This guy Reeves is crazy. He's feeling real confident in some big. Okay. All right, Brian. Reeves is crazy, though, man. You got to chill, man. You're supposed to get the ball right back to Brian. Herky jerky, man.
You don't want to hear that. He like, I'm Reeves, bitch.
That'd be crazy if you said so to him and that's what he responded with.
I'm Reeves, bitch.
Oh, all right, bet.
I'm Reeves, nigga.
To that nigga. I'm like, okay, for sure, nigga. I remember that. I'm be like that one nigga that I saved from getting jumped. I'd be like, hey, man, don't even worry about it. He said, nah, I'm finna get my get back. I was like, bet, nigga. I ain't even
I heard that story.
I'm like, you a little nigga, too. You a young nigga. I'm not even go ahead.
Because that nigga, he was just sitting there. He was like, yeah. You know, he's like, I'm going to get my get back. So I was thinking, like, did I do something good? Did I, you know, potentially harm somebody in the future? I don't know, but the little nigga that jumped. So I did what I was supposed to do. I was rolling. I'm like, this nigga Fluence is funny, man.
Bro, I'm telling you. Because I thought, damn, that's a good shot from Garland. But it's like, bro, I'm telling you, man. I remember I'm just driving, bro, and I was like, oh, man, these niggas is in the middle of the street. Like, so I'm like, I honk, and they don't pay me no mind. And then two, you know what I'm saying, young niggas, they just start, you know what I'm saying, fighting. That boy Shorter got fucked up.
Oh God, he did.
I'm like, these two little young niggas, they just started fighting. So I'm like, oh, a little fight. So I was like, I wasn't even tripping. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. And so they fighting, and then one of the dudes goes in, you know what I'm saying, for a wrestling move, takedown. I won't lie, it was a good little move. He slammed him to the ground. But then that's when it got grimy because when he slammed him to the ground, all his other friends all of a sudden they just all joined in. They just started just kicking the shit out of him,
Damn.
going crazy. And there was adults outside too, parents just watching. So I
That's
was like,
bad
oh, I'm not
parenting.
gonna let. Nah, they didn't give a fuck. So I was like, man, I'm not gonna let this happen. So I just drove up on them, and I honked at first, and they didn't stop. And so I just revved up my engine, and then I drove up on them like I was about to hit them. And then that's when they all like dispersed and started running. And that's when that nigga he just got up, he started walking away. I just rolled next to him. I just went down the window. I was like, man, don't worry about them niggas, man. And he was like, nah, I'm finna get my get back. I was like, oh, all right, brother. Shit. Do what
He
you
gonna
gotta do,
he
nigga.
probably did too. He probably motherfucking slapped them niggas at school, nigga. Like, oh, you thought it was funny, bitch? Bow! Slap that nigga.
I don't know. It looked like he was going home and get some.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. How old did he look?
I don't know, probably like 15, 16.
Oh yeah, he's already for acting.
Yeah.
He's in them streets. You know how I
I
get
was
out
like,
there.
yeah, man. I'm like, as soon as it wasn't a fair fight, I was like, I'm not gonna feel it.
Why did
Damn,
he
that was like
go?
a Westbrook on a Westbrook.
Oh my
That's some
God.
shit Westbrook would have did back when he was, you know what I'm saying?
Back in his prime.
Yeah. Mitchell going crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he's
It's
talking
just
that
my
shit.
only problem with it. It's like I love it. It's like I don't know. I sound like a hater probably, but it's just like it's taking so much away from our future talent. I'm like, Darius Garland's not gonna. He's not gonna grow the way he should. Mobley look like he's, you know what I'm saying, not really getting the best out of everything. But should I be mad if we getting W's?
No,
Man, maybe I don't know. I sound like a hater, huh?
a big one.
All right. Oh well, Garland and Mitchell, 57 points. So Garland's going crazy. Shorter and
Shooter,
Beverly. That's
golly.
so disrespectful to y'all. Why would you? That's
That's
funny.
who starts.
I know, but I just feel like I just wouldn't even show that. Oh, that's a bad pass, Schroeder. You just can't do that. It's a bug. That's game right there.
Good for us. It's
That's a
not.
game right there.
It's not looking good, but your mama looking great, and your mama looking great, and so I'm trying to be the greatest, and while your mama is the fakest. Oh, I'm just trying to understand. I ain't gonna lie, y'all jerseys is hard though.
And that's game right there. How you feel, man? Y'all took an L to us, man. Does that one hurt?
I'm good because I know AD didn't play. If AD play out a lot.
I
So you
kind
know,
of agree with you.
that's a fact. Mobley too little for AD right now.
I will say this. When y'all are not having one of y'all superstars or your stars, whatever you want to characterize it, I don't like how much Reeves gets playing time. Sometimes I be like, man, you gotta just, I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
No, I agree. I just think
Oh, Westbrook, bro.
he's good, but it's like we relying on him to do too much or something. If that makes sense.
18-6 run, man. Last 4 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not
Brown looks like he's
completely
good with taking
over,
his L too.
but
Oh,
I
get that out there, boy. Come on now. Westbrook is sporadic when he feel like he got to get a shot.
I'm not gonna lie though. I think Brown gave up once 80. You know what I'm saying? He went down. I mean, he went out. He like, all right, well, shit, it's all good. We had a good little run.
No, I think Braun gave up when Austin Reeves made that pass and he got stolen by Mitchell.
Think
Shut it
so?
out that. Oh! Mitchell going crazy, man.
And you was talking that shit.
Mitchell going crazy, man.
You was the one talking that shit.
Kyrie is who Mitchell wishes he was. I mean, wait. I mean, Mitchell is who Kyrie wishes he was.
Right? Why would Kyrie want to be a nigga that don't got no ring?
Kyrie got a ring because of Bron. If Mitchell played with Bron, he would have a ring, nigga.
No, he would not. He would choke.
Oh man, you sound like a big hater now. You say I sound like a hater. You sound like the biggest hater of,
You act like
the whole
Kyrie
entire
wasn't
world.
going stupid in the finals.
And Mitchell would have done the same thing.
No, not to that degree.
That's a fact.
Mitchell would not have worked real well with
You're
J.R.
absolutely
Smith.
right. Not to that degree. It would have been even better. It'd have been crazy.
No, he would not have worked well with J.R. Smith. I guarantee.
On a whole nother
J.R.
level.
would have been off that nigga.
Niggas going crazy, going wild, trying to figure out how to style. You heard?
That's all you had got hate for Kyrie. That's what it sounded like to me.
Man, I've been told you what it is. That ain't my problem.
You got hate for that nigga, and he don't do nothing but love.
No, ain't no.
Nah, you got hate, nigga. You got hate, nigga. That nigga ain't never put no hate on your name.
Man, I ain't got nothing but positivity and blessings toward that brother.
No, you don't. You just said some
That's
most hating shit I've ever heard right now.
Maybe die for me.
Because if that's the case, then that means y'all should be in good hands.
I don't got Allstate. I got Progressive.
I don't believe it. I feel like you got what's that? Expedia?
Isn't that a ticket booking site, bro? What? This nigga said Expedia.
Nah,
that's where you book plane tickets, nigga.
You're like Geico nigga for sure.
Nah, I don't got no Geico.
Geico, I wonder if anybody's ever signed up in 15 minutes or less. I've never heard no reports of that.
But the thing is, that's crazy. That's their like slogan. Wait, are you sure that's their slogan? I thought it was saving like $15 or something.
15 minutes or less. Remember, it's so easy. A caveman can do it. Remember, they used to have a caveman for like 2 years in a row, maybe longer.
It wasn't about saving money?
No, nigga, it was about being able to sign up and getting good rates and all types of shit.
Oh, I don't care about signing up fast. I want the best deal.
That's their motto, nigga. So easy a caveman can do it.
Now that means you can charge me out the ass and you can have me sign up fast. Oh,
I did
that on. Wait, real quick.
I'm telling you they
appreciate the rhymes. I said, I don't remember anymore.
I'm telling you the slogan, and you getting mad at me. You get mad at Geico. They made the damn shit.
Man, lately, man, there ain't been no real good movies out. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Hey, what was that show again? I need a show. I remember you told me something. Oh, it was the Kevin Costner show.
Oh yeah, Yellowstone. Yeah, I've been killing that.
Yellowstone. Oh, watch the platform.
Vampire.
Watch the platform. You like that?
I don't know what that is, but I've been watching this vampire show. It's called something Let In, something like that. It's been good. You gonna watch the new Avatar movie?
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be weak though.
I'm gonna get drunk as fuck to watch that shit and watching it in 3D.
Oh well, you know, I don't support drunk driving, but do what you gotta do.
Who said I was driving?
Oh, Uber.
No,
got a hold to take. Oh, we got a hold to take him.
Bro, chill out, man.
I'm sorry, a woman.
Here you go. Oh, I don't fuck with these skeezers out here.
A beautiful woman.
There you go, boy. She got skin like a mint.
So she's a white bitch, white woman.
Mint is green, nigga. What are you talking about? I said skin. That means it's smooth and smell good.
You said skin like a mint, peppermint. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Nah, I'm mint. Like, you know, mint comes from a plant, right? And it's smooth.
Well, you shouldn't say mint.
You know what I meant.
Probably say the plant.
You like that right there? Hey, yo, why do people give Giannis so much hate though, bro? Like, it's really crazy. Like, you was really right. Because when I said that Giannis was the best big in the league, niggas was looking at me crazy. They're like, what? He ain't better than Joker. He ain't better than Giannis. He ain't better than AD. I said, damn. When did AD get past this nigga?
You said AD's better than Giannis?
That's what they were telling me, bro. I promise you, bro. They said Joker, Joel Embiid, and AD are better than Giannis. I said, damn.
But Giannis, he don't even play the same position as all the dudes they all said. I'm like, the only one he sometimes play the same position is AD.
I said big man, though. I was saying
Giannis isn't a big man. He plays the 4 and the 3.
That's a big man, though.
No, he's a wing and a big man. I'm like Joel Embiid isn't. He's a center. Joker's a center. AD's not really a center. He's really more
Bro,
of
if you
like
go on
I could
2K, bro, he's a
compare
power.
AD and Giannis, but that's crazy to could say Giannis is in the same like name position wise as Joker and Embiid. That don't make no sense. He don't play center. That
Tell
boy
me what.
got 42, 5, 5, and 4.
And you was talking that shit. Oh, he beat that average you put up earlier too.
Yeah, he did. He went crazy earlier.
Hey man, you might just stop hating, man. Maybe he might gonna take y'all further than you think, man. I don't know if y'all can beat Boston because they have a really good bench, but maybe.
I just think it's gonna be a lot easier to game plan for us with this squad than it would be with the other.
That's
I'm
fair.
like coming to a game, I'm prepared or just one game prep. It's different. But Mitchell went crazy, but it's just like, man, I just hate. I know Garland had a good game too. I wonder what Mobley did.
Mobley only had like 11-5 or something like that.
I hope not.
Why you mean? Why you say you hope not?
That's disrespectful.
Oh, my bad. He has 7-12.
Damn.
He's averaging. Let's see. He's averaging 15-9 though for the year, so that's not bad.
That's not what it was last year.
He averaged 15 last year with 8 rebounds.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Well, okay. He's on track.
but they were saying that he's supposed to be the next up and coming. You feel me? So like 15 ain't gonna cut it. We need to start seeing 20.
That's not on him though. It's a whole different team though.
Yeah, he might not be able to get that with Donovan. You see, Donovan need like 35 shots to be effective.
That boy shot a lot, man. I'll
He
say
needs,
that.
bro. I'm telling you, on the Utah Jazz, bro. If you go watch any of the playoffs, bro, every time he had 30, I promise you, bro, he had 27 plus shots or more. And this is not a fallacy. This is a fact. He be going
But
10 for 31, 12 for 33, shit like that. So in the playoffs, that might be y'all biggest thing with him. If he needs
that's
all
why I
that,
said in a 7-game series, it's easy to game plan for that.
because let's see, I'm gonna go to his playoff stats right now. Last year in the playoffs, he shot 22 shots a game, and in the year before that, 23 shots a game. But he was shooting 20 from the three. So if y'all get that same Donovan Mitchell, it's not looking good for y'all. Ooh.
That boy John Toscano Jr., man, or whatever, he's weak.
He's Mexican though. That's why he's in the league. Get them streams. I know that probably sounded racist, but it's true.
Yeah, it did. It did. I was gonna say anything, but damn.
I'm dead serious though. What are the Mexicans in the league? From actually Mexico, not having any Mexican descent from Mexico. He's the only one. And so you're looking at it as a business thing. Like, bro, when he's on the Warriors, bro, he literally did not play. He'll come in for a little bit here and there, do a little something, and then go back on the bench.
That's what y'all should put a package in a trade, boy.
Ain't nobody want that nigga. You see, we took that nigga. And I don't know what
Kendrick Nunn, Patrick Beverly. Beverly is weak, bro.
I don't even think Nunn played today. That's the code. That's the
he
crazy
did
thing.
play and he didn't do shit.
Damn. How you know?
I seen him out there. He's out. He's playing right now.
Damn, I didn't even know he played. Damn,
playing. Yeah.
Damn. It's like, hey, Flu, I promise you, Flu, and he already can attest to this. My jump shot is nice. Imagine if I just had a straight year, if I, was recovering from my injury, a straight year just shooting. Like, he had nothing to do all that last year but to shoot and to come back and shoot 28 from the three and 35 from the field. Like, come on, my boy. No way. No sense. And I used to be so
I gotta trade Nunn, man.
But shit, Pope, you do better than that.
But the thing about Pope is, I'm like, you can live with him having a bad shooting night because he's not always trying to create his own shot. With Nunn, he's not a spot up shooter. So it's like when someone is constantly trying to create his own shot, he's making the offense become stagnant. At least with Pope, it's more so with the offense flowing, and he's just missing, like, okay, in the rhythm of the play. It is what it is.
Facts, though. You're not wrong.
So I'm like, with Nunn, I'm like, y'all got to get him out of here because he's not a spot up shooter. You know what I'm saying? He needs to have the ball in his hands to create a play. and he hasn't been able to create a play. I think actually he would be effective on your team if he's been playing good, but he's just not what he used to be. It's just who knows what y'all get for him though. Like, who would be willing to trade for Nunn and Patrick Beverly right now? Like, what could y'all really get for
I
that?
don't even think Detroit would want them niggas, man. Nobody.
The only thing that would entice anyone is putting in the first round picks,
We don't got none, nigga.
the future first round.
We
picks.
don't got none. The Pelicans got damn near all of them.
No, y'all got some, but they're later, way later in the year. They're like 2000.
2030.
Yeah, 2025, I think, or
No,
2026.
that's gone. The next
No,
one we
I'm
got
telling
bro, is
you.
2028.
Well, yeah, I got some first round picks, and that's what they're talking about. They'll trade for. I don't think it's that late. I don't think it's 2028.
Bro, I promise you, the last pick we gave the Pelicans was like it was 2000. It was 2021, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027. It was like 5 picks, bro, all first round. We gave up so many picks, bro. It was ridiculous. That was the only thing that I thought was appalling. I'm like, damn, we had to give up all that for Anthony. Now we did get a ring, right? So you can be like, see, it was worth it. But I don't know, man. That's only if he stays.
Yeah, I got smacked though. How you feel about that?
I feel like I'm in the cold and I'm moving slow. I'm just trying to get the dollars, trying to get the dough. We just took an L to the Cavs, you already know, but we gonna bounce back cold like the fucking cold.
You know, this whole time, bro, I've been
Keeping it great.
driving, no tags, license plate, nothing, because them motherfuckers said they was gonna send it all this time, and finally,
You get it?
finally they said they're gonna be sending it. I should get it overnight, and so I'm like, why every time I call y'all say it should take like 30 days, and you telling me you could just overnight it? That's crazy.
Why? Damn, that's cold how they did you. They did you
I'm like,
cold.
why didn't y'all just do that from the beginning? I was like, I could have got a ticket all this time.
They clearly was saying, fuck you, nigga. Get your ticket, boy. Nigga,
That's
what?
disrespect. But hopefully I get that joint soon. Hey, the Lakers, y'all look weak. I'm gonna be honest with you. No disrespect, but y'all look weak.
AD didn't play, bro. Chill out.
It wouldn't have made no difference. Y'all lost by
Nigga averaging 28
13
and 12.
points.
So you telling me 28 and 12 points wouldn't have made a difference?
No.
Wow. You sound like
You
an
think
eight.
we've been able to do that?
Yes, he would have. Y'all was doubling the whole game.
I do rag a little tight. Make sure I hit the like button, by the way, if y'all come up in here, man. Show some love. Don't be disrespectful. I gotta figure out what I'm finna eat
But I
tonight.
don't want to watch that. I swear, bro. Niggas used to talk about Brian. Brian never was on the ball the whole time, bro. He let Mo Williams touch that joint, man. He didn't even let Mario Chalmers get that joint going, man. That nigga.
So y'all know too, Emancipation's coming out next weekend. It has terrible reviews or terrible ratings. But I'm gonna watch it.
Already?
Yeah, it's coming out next weekend. It's like
How does it already have terrible reviews?
Oh, because it's already the Rotten Tomatoes people, man. You know what I'm saying? The
thermometer?
critiques. Yeah, they get to see the movies early. You know what I'm saying? They get special access, so they already got the reviews up, and they got it at the 50% level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know if this is a payback because Will Smith slapped somebody.
Most likely.
Or is this just the truth? It is what it is. And Will Smith's next movie is gonna be trash, but I'm all in for it, man. I can't wait. I haven't seen Will Smith in a movie in a while, so I'm excited for it.
You haven't seen King Richard?
I didn't watch that, man. I wasn't interested. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That shit was good. He did a hell of a job.
Nah, man, that shit's look weak.
So you want to go watch a slave movie and gonna say that's gonna be good? You gonna say an uplifting, inspiring story? This dude is backwards, boy.
Oh man,
the brainwashing
that's
is
the
working.
truth. He said that's the brainwashing. No, that's the truth, nigga.
You didn't watch it. Now. You can't say it's weak.
It looked weak though. That's probably why he ended up slapping Chris Rock because he knew it was weak. And I should never got the reward for this.
And I watched Bullet Train and it wasn't that weak. So clearly, you gotta watch a movie sometimes.
What disrespect did you just say?
I said Bullet Train did not look like a good movie at first. I watched it and it ended up becoming a good movie.
Okay, so, I thought you tried to say it was weak.
I'm saying it looked weak. So you're saying that the movie looks weak, but I'm saying you have to probably watch it.
You sound like you're being disrespectful, but I'm gonna let it go. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like you just overhyping it because it wasn't as great as you made it seem.
You know you lying to yourself, man. You ain't seen a movie that good in a long time.
Bang, bang. I'm fucking these dudes up. They suck.
He was like, I never would have expected this movie to be this great. This is a great movie.
No, I never said that. Ooh, it's solid though.
I'm trying to decide if I want to order food or not. I just want to make something.
You still haven't gotten nothing?
Bro, it's only 8:52. It's not late.
Wow, bro. You really be doing your DoorDashers really cold. Them niggas be ready to go to the crib. You want to be like, dee, eat my food, nigga.
Hey man, I'm pretty sure they ready to take the go to the crib. They don't got to take the DoorDash. It'll be somebody who want to be DoorDashing late. That's what they do. Not like I'm forcing them to do the job. This is they decide to do it. Oh my God! See, I've had 2 calls from work late. I picked up the first one. I'm not picking this one up. Come on, why you calling me at 8:52?
They want some service. Oh, they want your service, my boy.
I'm asleep. I'll call you back.
You sleep. Like, yeah, I had a long day at work, but I want to sleep early. But that's really crazy though. Like after work hours, like, can somebody tell you that you don't go to sleep early? You know what I'm saying? That's a great excuse all the time. I went to sleep. Unless you have a job that requires you.
Lakers got smacked.
Wow.
I had to go to sleep.
You sleep.
It was hurting my soul how much they got smacked by. What am I to do?
Damn, I'm just sweating. Is it that hot in here?
I don't know what to do.
I know what to do. Like get that money and go, Lord Jesus.
Salute to the people though. Make sure if y'all come up in here, man, hit the like button. Well, Laker game, they got smacked. What's your overall view on that? On what happened? How do you feel, man? You hurt a little bit?
Nah,
I feel like you got betrayed.
Nah, AD didn't play. You already know if AD plays, we beat y'all. Easy.
Okay, so it's not even a big deal.
I gotta come to LA, so I'm not tripping. Y'all got it at y'all crib. Now, if I was a betting man and Vegas did this to me, I'd have been hot. Like no AD. How you gonna have this nigga start the game and not finish? It's crazy.
Well, yeah, if I was betting, I'd probably be pissed too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Think about it, bro. If I'm AD and I'm like, I'm gonna thug it out, I'm gonna just thug it out. I'm not gonna be like, after like a couple minutes, like, you know what? I shouldn't have did this.
Well, he might have had like the flu or something crazy.
They said flu-like symptoms, but I'm like, you knew that before the game started.
But maybe he didn't know how bad it was until we started hooping.
Bro, you know how bad. Did you not know how bad your sickness was before you went to work? No, you did know. But you chose to go to work anyway.
No, I didn't. It got worse.
Cat! Hey! You see that right? Cat!
Why would I cap?
Cat artist,
I got no reason to.
You a big cat.
I don't work for these niggas.
Every time I see you talk, I be like, this nigga cat. Oh, this nigga cat. This nigga cat.
That's crazy.
This nigga cat. Hey, everybody, you want to hear my new single? It's called Fluence is Cat. Fluence is Cat. Hey, Fluence is Cat. What is? Fluence is Cat.
Go ahead and let him get all that bullshit off.
Fluence is Cat. Oh, Fluence is Cat. Oh. That's how I go right there. Once I get in the booth, it's going to be fire.
You done?
Nah. Fluence is Cat. Oh.
I got to figure out what I'm finna eat, man.
Yeah, you should have thought about that 5 hours ago.
So at 3:00?
Yep.
When I was still at work and I ain't did my workout yet?
Yeah. You're supposed to be like, I'm hungry now. What am I going to eat later?
I guess I should have thought of that, huh?
Yeah, man. That's your fault.
I got to do better. Be better. Feel better.
You got to do better to be better.
All right. I'm about to order my food.
What you about to get?
I found
5 Guys?
No, I'm gonna make a funny joke.
What about to get that 5 Guys? What?
No, I ain't gonna get no 5 Guys. 5 Guys is overrated, man.
You love that shit, boy.
What? 5 Guys is overrated.
You know
Even
they
though
do.
sometimes it's okay and it's good, the fries be on point, but the actual burgers, man, they're overrated.
It just sucks because they're like this big. So it's like, damn, nigga, this burger costs 12 $13, and it's like the size of this. Like
O-
that's a ripoff. You say In
Only
and Out, I can get me two double doubles for $10.
In-N-Out's overrated too, though.
The prices aren't.
No, and their shakes are magnificent. Fries are trash.
Cap. Hold on. Hear the song again. Fluence is cap. Let me say it again. Fluence is cap. Oh, Fluence is cap. Cap, cap, Fluence is cap. Sing it with me
On
now.
that note,
Fluence.
give me 1 second.
Yeah. This guy's cap. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I've been playing 2K right now, and we just smacking the Pelicans. They suck. They don't know. They ain't got no answers for us right now, boy. We looking too nasty for them. Timeout, man. I'm gonna give them a break from this ass whooping I'm giving them. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, Donovan Mitchell was going crazy today. Oh, that's why we need the AD. We need somebody to go back and forth with him, man. Bron getting a little too old. You know what I'm saying? He got to pick and choose when he want to do stuff like that now. He can't do it all the time. Oh no, he can't. Oh no, he can't. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. 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 She was just talking. I was just moving. She was just wobbling them hips like Ubi. I need me a snack like that, like I'm Scooby. Sorry, y'all, man. I'm a little tired, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me say it now. Fluence is cap. Yeah, Fluence is cap. What oh, Fluence is cap. Wow, that nigga made that. I just shot that shit. That's crazy. Great shot.
Back.
Fluence is cap. He's back. Fluence is cap. Oh.
Ryan says, so it wasn't the CP3 curse.
What you
I don't
talking
know
about?
what he's referring to.
Imagine if Bron and CP3 played on the same team. That'd have been crazy.
That would be crazy. Shit. Chris Paul and Kobe was supposed to play together, but you know how that went.
That would have been really retarded. Kobe would have probably won like another one for sure. He'd
They
have had
knew that. That's why they blocked it. Block. Block.
on God, they had to make sure you feel me. Bron just didn't have to have no competition in that West, boy. And they like, yeah, we gonna have Tim Duncan in the Spurs. That's the only competition you're gonna get. That's the only type of competition you're gonna get right there, boy. Kobe and Chris Paul, fuck that. Because imagine Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, and Kobe and Pau Gasol. Oh my goodness.
They didn't want to do super teams back then, though. Remember, they was trying to prevent those. Now that's the thing.
I know Adam Silver would have let that go. David Stern like, hell nah, boy. That's not where we
man.
go. Rest in peace
We
to
don't
that.
play the game that way, baby. We play it a little bit different. This is WWF. This ain't WWE. You understand?
Oh, the game's over. I'm like, what's going on? Game's over. Ooh, do, 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 do.
Let me ask you this: when it comes to the Lakers, y'all just took the L. Y'all was on a high 10.
What's up with
Y'all
y'all,
10
man?
and 13.
What's up with you saying that like that, man? Yeah, just took
What?
the-
What did I say? What did I say that was wrong?
Ain't about what's wrong about it, is how you say it. You make it seem like we just got so like worked or something. Like, we only lost by 12, 13, man. And we didn't have
So y'all
AD.
got worked. Y'all got beat to the core, beat to the bone. Y'all, it wasn't a close game. So with that being said, do you still have hope? Do you still think you guys are a good basketball team after seeing what just happened against this measly old team?
Talking about your own team is measly. Yeah, I hear Flu, man. He's such a flip flopper. You don't know what's gonna come out his mouth next.
Y'all just let Mitchell drop 40 something on you, man.
So
I'm just saying, man. How you feeling?
yeah, like he hasn't dropped 40 on nobody else before. He
I'm
gave
just
the
trying to
Nuggets
figure out
50.
where's the confidence lying? Where's the confidence lay?
We will make the playoffs.
Okay. 10 and 13, huh?
So what's that mean?
I just y'all not that good.
How did
Respectfully,
we
man.
get
Y'all
good?
enjoyable to watch, but y'all not that good.
What are y'all? Why are you sitting here bubbling them gums?
Better than y'all.
Negative.
We just beat y'all.
Did Anthony Davis play?
It doesn't matter. It would have been the
Yes, it
same
does. That
outcome.
matters. That's like if Donovan Mitchell or Garland didn't play, it matters.
Then every other team that y'all beat without their main player could say the same thing.
What team did we beat without their main player?
Oh man, what was the last team y'all just played? Washington Wizards, no Bradley Beal. Talk about it.
He did play. You
No,
sound
he
crazy.
got injured in the first quarter. You wow. I watched the game.
Did we beat
Cap of the
Giannis?
caps.
Did we beat Giannis? Okay.
That's it.
What you mean that's it? They're the second team in the East.
So I'm letting y'all know, yeah. But yeah, y'all lost to the Cavs though.
No AD.
Big L of the
Makes me
dubs,
so
the
happy
woes.
right now that
You
y'all beat
gotta
us.
do better. Ooh.
This guy's just trolling. It's all good, y'all. You ever want to hear a troller? Tap in with Flu.
I'm trolling just a little bit, man. If you want to be 100 with you, I'm just chilling right now, man. Just I was about to say Monday night again. It's Tuesday. How you feeling, dog? How was your Tuesday, man?
My Tuesday was good. Oh, that's a bucket. Oh, he missed it. It was good. No complaints. You feel me? I get my car back tomorrow, so that's good.
What happened? Somebody
Remember
rolled
I
up
told
on
you
that joint, took a bat to it, was pissed. You know, the bitch was like, "You didn't hit me back, so I'm finna fuck your car up, Nick."
damn, you think I got women problems like that, nigga?
Shit.
I don't deal
Hey,
with the
don't we
crazy.
all?
I don't deal with the crazy joints.
What happened though?
I told you already. Remember? I told you
You
I got
sure?
hit. Yes. And you say, just get it back. Did he take pictures? Get it back and go crazy.
Oh, I thought you already. I thought it's been that's been resolved. That was a while ago. That was like what, 2 weeks ago?
It's about to be done tomorrow, dog.
Damn.
That's what she told me. So
Well,
I'll
make
be
sure you
there
get the
tomorrow.
bread back from that nigga, man.
Already got it.
Oh man, you should have been like, hold up, let me get all the work done and all that stuff first, and then nigga, I'm gonna tell you what I think it's supposed to be.
Sky, man.
Just
Ooh,
saying,
that's
man.
that cool one. Nah, man, you ain't right.
But okay, you get you gonna get your car back. You said tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
So that should be good. You know what I'm saying? $100 in the sprinter.
You ate already?
Nah, I got some enchiladas waiting on me though.
Sound like a solid day. What you got at a 5? Let's give it the original.
4.4.
I respect it.
What about you,
That
dog?
sounds like a solid Tuesday, almost Wednesday. My Tuesday was solid. I enjoyed it. Work was cool. It's December, y'all. So you know what I'm saying? Good times. Um, terrible weather though. It's raining and it's cold. The only thing I would complain about today is that I hit a like a what what would it be, like a pothole in the road or something like that, driving too fast.
A little divot.
So I got a slit in my tire now. So
Damn.
yeah, but I got some like turbo tires. So even though that shit was flat, I can still drive on them, but I can't drive on it too long without air. So I'm gonna put some
You
fix
gonna
a
go?
flat in it, and then
Are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
go
go
take
get
it
them
this weekend.
fixed?
It's just one this
Are you gonna get
weekend.
it fixed?
Yeah, I'm gonna go this weekend. I'm gonna put fix a flat in it, and I'm gonna go this weekend. So that's the only disappointment. But I got a warranty, so my tires are good. So I shouldn't have to pay for them. So,
Hell no.
but
It
I don't know how long they're gonna take.
should be free.
Hmm?
It should be free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got a warranty, so I'm like I shouldn't have to pay for them joints. It depends on how long it is, because you know how the dealership is. They try to be on some bullshit, but that's well, I'm stocked up, so I'll be good. I don't have to worry about that. But that did suck. But I was impressed by the tires. I was like, this shit really, because it was raining. I was driving on the freeway. It was fine. But you just can't do it for a long time because I can't fuck my rim up. Because I will fuck my rim up doing that shit. So,
Yeah, you don't want to do that right there, boy.
yeah, not absolutely not. But
Ooh, that nigga hit.
other than that, work was good. I had a great workout, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I started when I was on the treadmill. You know, I always know how my workout's gonna be, how I run on the treadmill. I was on point. I was like, nigga, I'm finna go crazy. So I went crazy. It was such a good time.
How many miles you do?
I only do 3 to warm up. So I'm like, when it's off cardio days for me to warm up, 3 miles. When it's strictly cardio days, it's winter now, so it's a little different. But when it's not winter, I'll have 2 days strictly cardio where we're doing hill runs, 6 miles for that, and then we do like calisthenic workout after. But as of now, everything 3 miles, and then I'll probably have either 1 or 2 cardio days. Usually, I'm trying to keep it to one. I'll run 6 miles on the treadmill, and then the other one, I'll do probably 4, and then I'll work out to try to make up for how I do it. So,
Damn, that boy out there running like force.
but for the rate, my warm up is just 3 miles, and then I go and I do lift. Like I did legs today. It was a good time. I would do sitting, jumping squats. With
Those burn right there.
55 dumbbells. So you sit and then you jump up. So we'll do 12 reps, 4 sets. Right after, we're going right into the what are them things called?
RDLs.
RDLs. Right after that, with the same 55s,
That's crazy.
drop them, take about a 30-second break. Then we're going to the goblin jumping squats. So the goblin
Damn,
jumping
you did all
squats.
that today? Oh yeah, you was going in.
Goblin jumping squats. Right after goblin jumping squats, you do the low hanging with the same weight. You low hang it, and then you do jumping squats with those right after. Take a break, and then about 30 seconds, then you go right into the deadlifts. We do deadlifts. Bow, 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 bow. Now, usually today's a light day. Now I started off with the warm up with the miles, and then I did just the leg extensions for the warm up. So miles, leg extensions, and you go right into that. Usually I'll also add in the kettlebells. Jumping squats right into the RDLs. But today I was like, I'm gonna go light. So you do all that circuit, 3 sets. Finish off
3?
with some abs. Yeah, there's 3 because we're doing a circuit. So we're doing like 4 or 5 into one. So we're only doing 3 sets.
You
Not doing 5.
make it through 5, man. That shit's crazy.
But I would never do as much into one and then start off with the type of cardio. A lot of it would just be like straight into it. So it's like what I'm doing here is like I'm strictly just burning fat. That's all I'm focused on. Burning fat, and explosive movements. That's it. So it was a good time, man. Back at the crib, feeling good. It's early. Surprisingly, I need to order my food. I don't want to make it too late for the DoorDash. Respectfully. So then we go into the midweek. So I would rate my day a 4.4.
4.4, so mine.
Yeah, it's a good day.
Hell of a day, dog.
Hmm?
Anything over the 4s is a great day.
I think anything 3.5 better. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I do. That's what I be thinking. I'm like, it's crazy, man.
How was that Wonder Boy fight?
The whole card was crazy, bro.
I saw Wonder Boy got a TKO.
Yeah, he got the TKO, man. Surprisingly, probably to a lot of people. I was upset, even though, you know what I'm saying, I love Wonder Boy and I love Holland. That's just what it was.
Why were you upset?
I want to see Holland, go ahead and get a W.
You knew that wasn't gonna happen.
I was hoping though, you know what I'm saying? In the bottom of my heart, I was like, man, let me hope for the best. That's gonna be the case. But
Was it nice? What Wonder Boy did, or how?
It was a great fight. The whole card was every fight on the whole entire main card. There was a finish. Not one
what
fight
did Wonder Boy
didn't have
do
a finish.
To get the finish?
It was just cumulative punches. He was just too good. He was just outclassing him. Like over like 3-4 rounds, he was going crazy. Holland couldn't keep up. Like he looked cool in the first round, second round, Holland like seemed to be losing steam. And then after that, it was just all Wonder Boy. And granted to Holland, he put himself in a position where, it can turn into a KO or for him to get stopped because he could have played it safe. You know what I'm saying? Backed away. You know what I'm saying? Tried to, avoid certain shots, but he kept coming forward.
Respect to him, man. I'm moving out my shield, boy.
Yeah, Wonder Boy was just like, all right, bet. That's what you want to do? All right, that's your choice. All right, for sure. This is what it is.
Wonder Boy nice, so he probably was like, you sure, bud? All right.
Yeah. But it kind of shows, too, though, with Wonder Boy is like, if you stand with him, most likely you're going to lose. Like, you don't have any option but to wrestle.
Only his losses have shown that nigga out was
Wood.
No.
Willie's it was Pettis. Pettis was the one who actually knocked him out.
Yeah, Pettis gave
and Till and Willie both knocked him down. Willie knocked him down more, though.
And then if you just wrestle him, he will lose. He has no shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's like his.
So it's almost like, what's the point of even taking the time out to even do anything other than that? If you already know what the game plan is, unless you want to go ahead and get peppered up.
Get peppered up. Get peppered up like a steak, or get peppered up like some eggs. Like that right there,
huh? You got any new shows that you want?
Nah. You should watch that movie, The Platform, though. It was good.
It's a movie? I ain't gonna watch no bullshit on a movie.
Shows? No, I don't got no shows, dog. You
Everything be slowing down, man, when it comes to the end of the year. I'm telling you, man, it's disrespectful.
I can't wait for Ghost Book 2, though, with Tariq, boy. Tariq about to go crazy.
I don't want to talk about that trash. I don't want to talk about.
I'm tired of you disrespecting Tariq, man. I just think that you hated him so much in regular Power that you're not even giving this show a chance.
Man, I know trash when I see it, man.
You haven't even seen
trash
it.
When I see it.
Did you ever see it?
Nah, man, but I could smell trash from miles away, man. It was smell like some trash, so I ain't got time for that, man. It's being 100.
I don't appreciate that. False.
It's all good, man. If you got bad taste, you got bad taste. It is what it is.
Nigga, you watch fighting.
Shut up. I'll be watching that this weekend, nigga. There ain't nothing wrong with that show.
Shut your ass up, nigga. That shit.
But I'm honest with it. I say it's a bad show. I'm just watching it because I'm like, shit. That's all we got.
Nah, nigga, you weak.
That's it. I'm being 100, nigga. Shit. Oh, Pedro back trolling. Pedro only comes in to troll. That's it. Dude only got love for Bobo.
Damn, I didn't call that nigga Bobo, nigga. That's cold.
Hey, you know what's funny though is everyone got so much to say about Boo Boo, but nobody wants to talk about. He's fighting under PBC now. Showtime.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Javante's a free agent, and he's fighting under just straight PBC now. Showtime. No Floyd. No Leonard Ellaby.
No more Leonard.
No more Leonard.
Hey, the funniest thing ever with that nigga AB ever did. You ain't with me. He said, I don't fuck with this nigga. And I don't fuck with this bitch ass nigga named Leonard. He said, what? Don't talk. You ain't with me. You ain't with me. You with Jesse. No, I'm with Floyd Mother. You ain't with me.
And Leonard, the way Leonard looked too with his glasses too, he was just like his nose was like flaring up and shit. He was just
he was so mad. He's like, this bitch ass nigga. Don't be calling me that. Nigga, I'll say, shut up, nigga. I call you that won't. That nigga was too funny. You ain't with me. You ain't with me.
It's crazy how much disrespect AB get now. Y'all don't know how much AB paved the way, man. He
don't
was
care, nigga.
the
He's a
he is
legend
the
just because of how
yeah,
he was.
bro.
Like, bro, he was really coming out with like people was coming out in music, but he was coming out with Thug, Rick Ross, nigga. He was coming out. You
Bro,
feel
and
me?
I'm like,
That nigga brushing his hair.
all y'all be talking. Yeah, people don't want to talk about the hairbrush, but I'm like, a lot of y'all don't. Y'all be acting like I can be oh, I'm the can man. Like a lot of people be saying that now and be trying to act like it's from somewhere else. I'm like, no, I know there was someone who said it previously to AB, but he was the way I could be American, Mexican, African. And somebody, I remember this thing. Somebody's gotta go. I know, you know Ali and all that shit, but I'm like, this nigga, bro. Now I'm like, this nigga was a legend on YouTube, bro. Y'all don't even know, bro. I remember the one particular, the meme when that nigga he had on the all white, and that nigga was throwing the cash, he was doing the dance.
I forgot about that shit. Bro. That nigga's a fool, dog.
Oh, that nigga AB, bro. I'm like, AB is Floyd, and Floyd would have took L's. That's what AB is.
Facts. That nigga.
No disrespect.
He was really supposed to, like, if he didn't lose to Madonna, I feel like his career goes way different. Like, if he'd have stayed at his, like, 140, kind of how, like, Josh Taylor and all these niggas, the other niggas that be doing.
That's where he fucked up. Because I'm like, that's what people be trying to clown Adrian Broner so much. I was like, oh, you lost to Madonna. I was like, nigga, 147 wasn't even his natural weight class. Like, y'all niggas do not know what the fuck you talking about. He moved up to fight Madonna.
Facts.
Like, bro, he was trying to be great. This nigga was amazing at 140.
Facts. Nigga was knocking niggas out, bro. He was really the big man.
All right, yeah. See, finally, me and Pietro, we finally agree on something. He was mad entertaining. It's like people don't want to just respect that. I mean, Orgo, yeah, he was a beast. But I'm like, people don't ever want to be on that. They always just want to be on. Oh man, he lost. He did this. He got embarrassed. But I'm like, when you really look at the details and the facts, it's like, come on, man. You got to give him his respect.
What?
And I hope he's coming back.
Fighter has less than 5 losses besides Lennox Lewis and Floyd Mayweather and Rocky Marciano. Everybody else got at least 5 losses or more. Tyson lost 5 or 6 times.
Someone say joke. I'm gonna say his name wrong. Kazazaki, you know what I'm talking about? Undefeated. Can't forget him.
He retired?
Yeah, he's retired. Remember, he beat Roy Jones Jr. He gave him that work. If I pulled up his highlights, you would know who I'm talking about.
Post Tarver, it had to be post Tarver.
Post.
Yeah, because before Tarver,
post Tarver. Roy's the greatest ever. Like, nigga, losses don't mean anything. Nigga, the eyeball test is that. That's why I be saying the same thing about Katie. I'm like, I wasn't even in the era to watch Roy, but Roy's highlights, nigga, I ain't never seen nothing to this day like it.
The fact that he would go like this in the ring, nigga,
to this day,
bam, and knock a nigga out is crazy.
That's why people are going to look at Wilder and they're going to feel the same way, because I'm like, y'all want to be so much about, the fundamentals, keep your hands up. But I'm like, the shit that you see, bruh, I'm like, you're going to have highlights. You're going to look back at it. He was like, he was really doing that to boxers? It's like, yeah, bro, it was crazy. Like, when he did that to Sterveen, like that niggas who didn't even give a fuck about boxing was talking about it. Like,
you know what
that nigga was folded?
I would say this. Wilder has fought in better heavyweights. Maybe not every single one, because Klitschko did come in the 90s, but Klitschko's run, nigga, was playing. He was fighting nobody, bro. Like, literally nobody, bro. And nobody gives him any flack for his resume.
Talk about it.
They just say Klitschko was so great, the Klitschko brothers, but I'm like, bro, he lost majority of his fights earlier in his career, and then he lost that last one to Joshua. So it's like his stint, clearly, there was nobody challenging. Like, bro, he fought David Haye, bro. Like, he fought DeJour. Like, come on, chill, bro.
You don't gotta disrespect David Hayes. That's what
David Haye
I'm a fan of David Hayes.
David Haye better than Luis Ortiz.
I don't gotta talk about that. David Hayes is a natural cruiserweight.
I'm just saying those are the type of guys that Klitschko.
No, he's not. He's a heavyweight. I'm sorry. That was disrespectful to David Hayes. No, David Hayes is better than Luis Ortiz. I'm gonna stand by it.
What? That's crazy. You even said something like that.
I don't stand by it. I don't know. That's a hard one. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna disrespect David Hayes though. We don't gotta do that. We could have chose a different name.
Povetkin.
Okay. I'm all right then. Go ahead.
Didn't he beat DeJour twice?
Yeah.
Then he fought Briggs, Shannon Briggs. Like, come on, man.
Well, we don't gotta disrespect Shannon, man. Let's
I'm
go,
not trying to
champ. Come
disrespect
on, man.
They're not
What's
better
up
than
with the
Luis Ortiz, in my
disrespect?
opinion. They're not better than Anthony Joshua. They're not better than Wilder. You get what I'm saying? They're not better than Fury. And he lost to Fury, correct?
He lost to Fury and AJ. That's his brother, though. I'm like, the better one always was. I'm gonna get their names wrong.
Vital.
Yes, Vital. Vladimir was the one who lost to AJ and Fury. The better one was always Vital.
He lost to
But
Lennox Lewis.
he lost to Lennox Lewis, and he probably has he hasn't fought the same, caliber of opponents on his resume that Vladimir has. So you can put that in the argument. But I remember I was in the argument when I was talking about resume and better fighters, etc. And Piedra said I remember I was saying AJ. Oh, that's when I was in here. I was like, I can't remember his name. I think it was like MJ's boxing talk or sports boxing talk. I was saying AJ has probably the best resume of all the heavyweights, and people were telling me nah because the people that are on his resume that might be better than others he lost to. And I was like, well, what are we talking about? Are we talking about who's a better fighter, or who's better because of their record, or are we talking about who has the best resume? It doesn't matter if you won or lost. If on your resume you have much tougher opponents and you can line that up and you can be able to measure that, how are you going to deny it? But like I said, a lot of times when you have arguments, a lot of times when you're talking about certain things or disputing certain things, it's like you're talking about different things, you don't even realize it. It's like, okay, what are the stipulations? Even when the stipulation is laid out, it's still not even, some people really understand what's going on. Is what it is. That was a long-winded way of saying I personally believe Deontay Wilder, his next fight, this is our transition. His next fight is going to be against Usyk. And I think Fury's next fight is most likely going to be against Joe Joyce. I think AJ is going to be the odd man out.
Nah, not with Eddie Hearn on this side.
Well, no, I think AJ is going to fight Dillian White next for the third fight.
That'd be the best thing for him as far as a confidence booster, because he fight any other dog, he gonna lose.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, AJ's the odd man out because
he fights Fury, he will lose. He fights Wilder, he will lose. Shit, if he fought Luis Ortiz, he probably could beat Luis Ortiz now. That nigga like 55. But
you got to think about this. Ruiz beat Luis Ortiz, right? Didn't AJ lose to Ruiz? He's 1-1 with Ruiz. If I was AJ, I would be trying to fight Ruiz because Ruiz is really Ruiz and AJ are the odd man out. Yeah. But that's too much of
Wilder's the mandatory, right, for Usyk?
Yes. For WBC. No. For him to be the mandatory, he's Andy Ruiz and him would have to fight.
But he can make the fight without being the mandatory. So you don't think
Usyk wants to fight? Wilder wants to fight.
So Usyk doesn't want to fight Fury.
Usyk wants to fight Fury, but okay. So this is me, conspiracy Fluence. From what it seems to me, it seems like Usyk wants the Wilder fight more so. It seems like Wilder and his team wants to fight for Usyk more so. And then when it comes to Fury, it seems like Fury is more so looking to possibly fight Joe Joyce next. And then we have Anthony Joshua, most likely going to fight Dillian White for the third time. Like that's how it all seems. Because I'm like, if Usyk beats Wilder, if Fury beats Joe Joyce, you have a mega fight in Fury and Usyk. Usyk is now built up to this point where no one thought Usyk who he was, because why? Well, Usyk can't take the power from Wilder. Well, he took it and he won. Now, why is this okay for Fury to let this fight happen? Why wouldn't Fury want to fight Usyk before Usyk fights Wilder? Because the conspiracy and something I've been saying for the longest time is the biggest fight in boxing as of right now is Wilder Fury 4. Yeah. So if Wilder beats Usyk, Fury has no problem running it back with Wilder because he knows how much money he's going to make because they have not fought in the UK yet. I don't know if y'all got that because my shit started acting up.
No, I heard you.
And I was passionate about it. But think about Wilder versus Fury 4 in the UK. They've only fought in the US this entire time.
Yeah, that would be. He can't fight in the U.S. no more. Fury.
No, as of now, no.
What did he do?
He didn't do anything. It's who he was dealing with.
Oh, somebody that wasn't good for with the United States or something.
MTK Global, Canahan, whole thing got shut down. They're like some mafia ties, a lot of money, a lot of corrupt money, a lot of
Oh,
crazy
and
shit.
Fury was cool with them.
He was signed up under. He was affiliated. So was Terrence Crawford. A lot of boxers took hits. Big deal.
I didn't hear nothing about Bud being a part of that though.
Yeah, they was part of MTK Global. A lot of fighters were. Josh Taylor was too. Josh
So
from
why
Cali.
is Fury the one that gets the more of the hit?
Because he was directly associated.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn! I didn't know all that, bro. So that sounds crazy now.
Well, it is crazy. He can't come into the U.S.
But I'm just saying, like it sounds like more. Way if we was to really dig deep, it could be really some really some stuff going on. That's all I'm saying. That's crazy. I didn't know he was all up in that.
I don't know if you want to be honest. It's boxing. It's money. So it's like I don't really. I'm like the U.S. I'm like the U.S. boxing system is corrupt, as well. Who you talking about, Piedra?
I guess he's talking about Fury.
You might be talking about Crawford, because someone say that was the case as well with Crawford because like Jamal Herring, he had some words to say, and what I'm saying, his team, his trainer, they didn't necessarily agree, and they said some certain things.
It's interesting, man. Like in the last 3 years, Bud went from like that guy from Nebraska everybody loved to like he's just a ducker. He's this. He ain't that. He ain't shit. Wilder, oh, he did kind of switch up his team. That was
He
random.
didn't,
Though.
he didn't necessarily switch up on his team, in my personal opinion.
They
I'm
talking about
like,
his
he just let go of one person.
Yeah, because I'm like, he still has everybody around him, still doing that swamp work and shit.
I'm like, he let go of one person, who was Mark Breland, which it is a cold game, but Mark Breland was the one who threw in the white towel, and he didn't want that to be the case. In the third fight, no one threw in the white towel, and he was happy about it. So he's a man who lives by his word, so you can't be mad about it.
Facts, though. You know what I'm saying? He said he want to go out on his shield, man. You know what I'm saying? But to a degree, though, I don't know. That's a tough rock, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you saw me, Flu, and I was in there just getting belligerently beaten up, like, I know I told you, like, don't throw in the towel. But, like, you could save me some, like, years down the line, for real. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it's very, it's very, it's an iffy situation right there.
Look, at the end of the day, you can't decide for the person who's putting everything on the line, who's risking it all. If they say this is what I want, then you have to respect that. Now, obviously, as someone who's in your corner who's faithful, I have to be able to decide off of if you come to me and say, hey, no matter what, don't throw in the white towel. I have to know you well enough to know how serious you are when you tell me that. That's my job. That's my job. That's my duty. And Wilder is someone who comes off and he's saying, hey, you should have known me well enough to know that you shouldn't have thrown that in there. I wanted to go out on my shield. And us regular folks who ain't used to that, can't even comprehend it, we're like, well, that don't make no sense because that's your life. Wilder's like, bro, I'm already stepping in the ring. My life's already on the line. See what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong or right. You know what I'm saying? When you have kids and shit like that, like you shouldn't be in there like wanting to die. You get what I'm saying? Like I know you're putting your life on the line, but if you have a chance to stop something that is not looking in your favor, I don't think there's nothing wrong with being like, you know what, I'm gonna get him back next time. You know what I'm saying? This time
he's in there for his kids. The reason why he's in there is for his kids. He's willing to put his life on the line to make enough money so his kids are set.
I
The
got
mission is accomplished if you outlive your kids. The mission is accomplished if you outlive, those you're trying to help or those you're trying to make sure is right. It's not about you at that point. So it's like people ain't looking at it from that aspect because a lot of people see it as a sport and as entertainment. But it's like boxing, MMA. I'm like, even, I'm saying the NFL to an extent, people who
bare
watch
knuckle boxing.
shit, bare not about that's a whole nother thing because we're talking about a different pay grade. So I'm like, these people are putting their lives on the line to an extent for entertainment. So the mindset has to be different for a lot of these people going in and doing these things. A lot of their mindsets is, okay, I'm willing to sacrifice X, Y, and Z in order for me to have a paycheck to make sure, so and so is okay or myself is okay. Like a lot of times, if you're doing stuff like that, you're not really thinking long term. That's why you got financial advisors and all that stuff. You're thinking for the now.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why criticism. It's like I'm not saying that like.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't criticize another man that has his own journey. You know what I'm saying? If that's the journey you want to embark on, who am I to tell you wrong? You know what I mean? If you want to be like, Chan, I'm about to go to work every day, and every time I go work out barefoot, who am I to be like, nigga, you crazy? I might look at you for real, like, but there's people in Africa that don't wear shoes.
But you have a right to your opinion. Like I can be like, nigga, put some socks on, and nigga, if you say no, I'm gonna be like, nigga, that's some bullshit. Like I have a right to my opinion, but it's like you have a right to continue to do your shit. Like if I'm gonna get mad at it, that's when it get wild. Like nigga, that's you trying to control somebody else's life.
Yeah. But you get my point though. I'm like, we all can have an opinion, but I'm saying like I can't say you wrong because you want to walk around barefoot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't say he wrong because he didn't want to
Well, no, I can't say that. That's the right to my opinion.
You know what I'm talking about, man. Damn.
I'm gonna say that's right to my. I could be like, nigga, that's nasty. Nigga, put some socks on.
I'm saying like,
I don't want to be around another grown man barefoot. Let's be swimming in the pool.
Never mind, dog. This man's trying to be funny, man. He knows damn well what I'm saying.
I'm not being funny. I know what you're saying. No. I'm just saying.
All right, maybe you don't want to see them corns on them niggas' feet, but I'm saying if he wants to do that, he's not necessarily wrong. He just might not be about what you are. If you don't want to see that nigga with bare feet, then don't be around that nigga that he got his feet out.
Or if you're in a facility or in a public place or you in a space where I could politely be like, hey man, that's nasty. Do something about that.
Well, you gotta remember though, when you go to restaurants, it always says no shoe, no shoe.
I'm not gonna do it in a restaurant. I'm only gonna do it if it's in a place of my residence. If you come in my crib and you got your feet out, I'm like, hey man, you got to go ahead and put some socks on. That's it. That's it. That's a good. Like, hey man,
dude is crazy, dog. You is too much, dog.
Respectfully, man. Come on, man. What's the problem with that?
You funny, dog. You just hilarious, bro. You know what you're doing.
I'm being 100. It's Christmas time, and I'm trying to spread the joy, you know what I'm saying, of Christmas, man. He taking his shoes off in front of Bobo. The fact that you keep spelling his name Bobo is crazy, man. That's like that's mad disrespectful.
I know, bro.
But it's like low ball. If you think about his real nickname, Boo Boo, it's like, man, what? Oh, my food been picked up. Here we go. That's a good night right there. The only thing that sucks, man, I really did want the Lakers to win, but they got an L. Did you cook the enchiladas yourself?
No, I got some. They fired. They got the green sauce on it and all that. It's fired.
I haven't had enchiladas in a minute, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Fire. Where you got that truck, man? You took me to, nigga. That shit was so fire, nigga.
I ain't been to that truck. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. I was thinking about the original truck, but you talking about the
one that you took me to. That shit.
I actually ordered from them not too long ago, man. I didn't go there, but I ordered, and man, I was upset. I didn't enjoy it.
It was nasty, bro. You took me, bro. That burrito and tacos was too crack.
The tacos was fire, though. The tacos was crazy, but I got like a bonetta quesadilla.
Yeah, you did the wrong thing. It's either burrito or the tacos, man. When you start going and try to be Mr. Fancy, nigga, that's when you get your hopes Disappointing.
Pietro said, "Why you ignore all my Wilder statements?" I felt like we was talking about Wilder like crazy.
We ain't ignoring that, my nigga. All we
Mhm.
saying is that nigga is crazy, nigga, and he's only lost to one of the best heavyweights of all time.
I'm like, if you think Wilder is weak, I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm like, shit. If you a fan of Fury, then I don't know how you can even agree with the idea that Wilder's weak, because Fury is one of Wilder's biggest supporters. Fury don't be saying nothing but good things about nobody can take Wilder's power. Wilder knocks everybody out. Wilder's number two. All this shit.
Oh
Wilder,
God.
like Fury talked
After
the
the
best
first
about
fight,
Wilder.
bro, remember the first fight? He was calling him a bum, all types of shit. After that first fight, he said, I have nothing bad to say about Deontay Wilder. He's a hell of a fighter. He has great power. Now, of course, when you go into the ring and you're trying to promote a fight, you're gonna clearly get to talking that shit. But when he had that first interview after the fight, he was like, I have nothing bad to say about Wilder. His power is very unmatched. I never felt anything like that before.
Bro, he said Wilder. He said Wilder knocks Anthony. He said he'll bet, like, I forgot how much money that Wilder's gonna knock out if they fight. He would knock out AJ clean. I'm like, bro. I'm like, if anything, he don't respect Anthony Joshua. He ain't got no respect for AJ.
If you can knock out Ortiz twice in that nigga's head, like, if none of y'all have seen Luis Ortiz, I don't even imagine what it look like in real life. On the TV screen, Ortiz's head is double. And me and Flu put our heads together. We got our Luis Ortiz's head.
Y'all say Ruiz is a beast. I'm like, he ain't knocked that man out. He knocked him down, but he couldn't finish him.
Fact.
They asked him. I remember I did a video or a live stream on it where they asked him, like, who hits harder, AJ or Luis? In a very crafty and subtle way, he said Luis Ortiz, the old man. Oh, how you feel about this, Pierre? He said, I'm saying Wilder's a chump for turning on his trainer. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, so we didn't really address it. After his trainer devoted years to him, accusing him of spiking his drink. Hold up, I got to answer this phone call real quick. What you got to say to that?
At the end of the day, when something happens to you and you feel like, something was off on you and something just didn't feel right, you felt off or whatever, and you just felt like you got some information from somebody else, and it could have. I'm not saying he probably did the best research, but you feel like your trainer, he just he throwing in the towel when you told him not to do that, and then you felt off already. Just a bunch of accumulations of things that's adding up. You're gonna probably feel like, you know what, like, fuck it, like, I think something is up, man. I think this man was not really on my side, even though he said he was on my side, and we don't know the whole ins and outs of their relationship. You know what I'm saying? You only seeing what TV shows you. You know what I'm saying? You only seeing what the cameras capture. You're not behind the scenes, and you know what I'm saying? You don't really know the whole dynamic. You don't know exactly how the energy was, how he was acting afterwards. You don't know all those things, right? So it's like, I'm not saying that he was 100% right. I'm not saying that he was 100% wrong. What I am saying is he is entitled to feeling like something wasn't right. And you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, if you feel like something is happening, but you don't really have all the concrete evidence. Now, I'm not saying he should have said and came out and said everything he said if he doesn't have the proof. And maybe he did have the proof, but nobody wants to believe the proof, right? Because nobody likes Wilder. So it's like, if you say, take an example, Jonathan, your family, this might not be the case, but say your family, right? Everybody looks at you as the bad child or the F up in the family or whatever, right? And something happens with somebody in your family that's supposed to be the golden child or the golden person, right? They can't do no wrong no matter what they do. Every time they do something wrong, it's always having an excuse with it, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? You find out some proof that they did something towards you, right? And you know what I'm saying? You're telling all the peoples that you got the proof and da-da-da-da-da, and they're like, nah, that's not them. You're making that up and da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So like, no matter what you're kind of saying and no matter how much proof that you end up gathering, and you might be even willing to show, they're like, we don't want to hear none of that. You sounding crazy. They would never do that. I know them. They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not trying to say Wilder proof was 100%. We don't know. Everything was speculation, correct? Right? Nobody came out with concrete documents and all types of shit to prove that those were the things that was going on. What I'm saying is, though, he has a title to feel like that. And if he feels like somebody in his camp or somebody, even if, it doesn't matter. There's best friends that's been best friends for 20 years, and they'll snitch on them in a minute to give them life in prison. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, doesn't matter how long he's with somebody. If they change up or he feel like the energy is no longer the same, you can outgrow somebody. You could be like, you know what, this person isn't conducive for me anymore and where I'm trying to head. He might still appreciate that man. We don't know what their relationship is. He could probably be like, you know what, I fuck with that man still in a certain degree because he did believe or he helped me get to a certain point. But if you feel like he sabotaged you in a certain moment and maybe you got intel that might be able to support that, then I don't feel like you could be mad at somebody for making that type of decision. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's turning on anybody. I think it's more so like doing what's best for you in the moment. Like I said, am I saying he's 100% right? No. But do I have all the facts on what the relationship was and what went on and how everything was going? No. So that's my take. I know it was long-winded, but yeah.
I didn't know Zen just broke it down for y'all because I was like, man, you see Piedra, I know he got you because you ain't saying nothing. At first I criticized Wilder very much in the beginning when it came to, learning that he ended up dropping Mark Brilliant because of, him throwing in the white towel for that particular fight. But now, what I'm saying, 2 to 3 years later, I actually understand the reasoning behind it. You would think someone that's rocked with you since day one. Like, I understand both sides. One side is like, yo, I want to protect him. I want him to be safe. Like, I don't want him to regret this in the long run. Then the other side is like, yo, this is my now. Like, this is everything. Like, I only got this particular time. It's like, I don't want you to prevent me from that. Like, how would you feel in this position if someone stops you from, even if you know he was going to lose, let me just go out on my shield because that's what I want. I get both sides. It's a hard side to choose. To let somebody go, still, I do disagree with that. I do disagree with the fact that he let him go. I think he could have easily had a conversation with him. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's a tough one, to be honest with you. It is when we look at it, because I'm like, there was no ill intention for what happened. Or there's no intel or proof for those accusations. So Goose, a Boo Boo fanboy, your boy, a Wilder fanboy. That's it. So yeah, I'm a Boo Boo fanboy for real, and Zen is a Wilder fanboy. Yeah, Zen is. But
doesn't mean what I said isn't right. Just
wait,
because
real
you
quick,
don't have
Piedra, you're an Errol Spence fanboy, so chill. Don't act
facts.
like you ain't fanboy for no, because Errol Spence, you be out here, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be hot, and you be going crazy with the fan, man. So I'm like, chill.
But the fact that he said there is no intel or proof, how do you know? You don't think there's proof out here that's going on with all these celebrities and all types of stuff that don't get leaked? That would be bad for business. That would be bad for money. If there was accusations that was 100% true that Fury did what he did, that will fuck up the money. That will fuck up the third and the fourth fight. They want the money. The proof, the truth ain't always right when it comes to business. You could be in a company, have all the proof to expose somebody that did some bullshit, but if you do that, you're gonna lose $100 million. Are you gonna lose $100 million? Or are you gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna throw this proof right into the furnace? Put that to the side. Or your boss or whoever is ahead of you will be like, we ain't gonna let that go out. And if you do, you're gonna go in the garbage. You feel me?
And real quick, Piedra, like, how can you make an accusation without proof? Where's the proof? It's 2022, 2023. That's the whole point of making an accusation. You don't need proof. It just all depends on how credible the source is. Like, come on, man.
I just gave him a great ass example too, and he just ignored me. You talking about we ignoring you? You ignored me. I told you, nigga, if you had a family situation and you was the F up of the family and you had proof to get somebody of the golden goose of the family and you had all the proof, or you had good intel and had photos from somebody else to prove that person did whatever. But if you go and tell your family you have this proof, and they're like, we don't want to see that shit, it ain't happen, it don't matter. Your accusations could have been 100% correct, but the proof doesn't want to be shown. So if I accuse somebody of something, but everybody's telling me like, don't put that shit out, it don't matter.
What about he said, what benefit would his trainer get by doing what Wilder said he did? It's not about benefits, it's about money, getting paid. Here's the amount of cash that we're going to give you. This is the amount of cash that you're getting paid. This is the cut that you're getting. Because if you think Mark Brilliant is getting all of a sudden a different payday or a different cut of check just because Wilder is getting a certain benefit, and you crazy and you don't know how this game goes, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't know how, you know what I'm saying, the distribution of what you're talking about when it comes to money and when it comes to trainers, when it comes to boxers, when it comes to promotion, etc., how it's being distributed. So what benefit would the trainer get if the accusations were real, if the accusations were possible, if it really took place, and he decided to do it? What benefit would he get from doing it? Is because he got paid more money, and it wouldn't be from the side that he's actually, supposed to be loyal to. Simple as that. I'm not, all that's allegedly.
Allegedly.
What's good with it, Derpy? Good to see you, brother. What a game, fellas. Had so much fun, bro. I know you enjoyed it. Same as here. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland fan. Love LeBron. Good to see LeBron go crazy, but good to see Cleveland get the W. What's good with it, Dirk? But yeah, you got any comment toward what Pietro said?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Any comment? Because I know you a Wilder fan. Any extra comment you want to say toward Pietro on that right there with Wilder?
If you don't want to listen to them facts, man, I don't know what to tell them.
So let me say this. I'm gonna set up a question right now since we're on the boxing tip. What is next for heavyweight boxing? Right? Tyson Fury just knocked out, or not knocked out, but TKO Derek Chisora. We have Joe Joyce waiting in the wins. We have AJ waiting in the wins. We have Wilder waiting in the wins. We have Andy Ruiz waiting in the wins. We have all these prominent heavyweight fighters. Daniel Dubois, he fought in the same card as Tyson Fury, Derek Chisora. He got dropped 3 times and ended up winning. Like all these guys ready. Up and comers, Jared Anderson. What is next? You know what I'm saying? What should we be expecting from the heavyweight division? What's the fights to see?
I can't even call it, bro, to be real with you, bro. I really don't know, to be real with you. Like, I really don't know who Wilder will fight next. I don't know, because Andy Ruiz talking about, I want Wilder next, but, that doesn't seem like something Wilder will really want to do, especially him getting older, and he said he only got, 2-3 more fights left or something he said he got. So I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
That'll be the Tyson Fury fight for sure.
I think his next fight's got to be either... If not Joshua next, Joshua's in the mix, Usyk's in the mix, and then Fury for that last one. Somewhere.
I see Wilder fighting Joshua before I see Tyson Fury fight Joshua for some reason.
I just think Fury don't want to fight him or something. I don't know.
You don't think Fury wants to fight Joshua?
He not really, bro. He disrespects that man to another level. Like, he's just really sorry.
Well, I think it's building it up. I think he's building up. I can remember. You got to remember, he can't come to the U.S., so his only options are, as of right now, Joe Joyce, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Like, he doesn't have any. Alexander Usyk. Those are his only choices, unless somebody's willing to come over to him. So it's like, as of now, he's gonna have to pick out of those guys. Okay, who he wants to end his career with. What's the best fights? So it's like, we got to put that in. Like, as much as we're trying to make it seem like Tyson Fury is in this, area, or he's in this position where he just has all, what I'm saying, he just controls the game and he can say whatever he wants. Like, I see Zen looking at this comment crazy. Derby said, for those hating, Brown Lakers Nation, specifically Kobe, would be shaming you and being ungrateful after Brown just gave you a double-double at age 37, going on 38. Without 80, yes, he didn't score in the fourth. Yeah, you guys say that right there, Zen?
Nobody say nothing about no Bron. I said we would have won if 80 plays, so it really don't matter. Like, we take that L, cool. Like,
but do you think the overall analysts and what people are going to be saying about this game is
Bron? Why are we even harping on a game AD didn't play on? I am not going to sit here and be like LeBron James needs to do what he did in 2018 with this team. Patrick Beverly had 3 points. What is LeBron supposed to do with a nigga
Kendrick Nunn, nigga?
Like, all I'm saying is you got guys. Only other dude he had was Westbrook, right? And even Westbrook, to a degree, he's playing good, but it's like he's trying to embody that third role. So it's like, even tonight, he wasn't trying to come out and just start going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like he knows I'm the third option. So I'm not gonna start just shooting and getting my attempts up. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a volume shooter. Like, if Russ gets 25 shots, he might get 12 makes, right? But he's not in a position where he can just go crazy like that. So it's like, if Bron don't have an extra nigga to go help him score and win, especially against a good, solid team, it's not like the Cavs are trash. Cavs are a playoff team, 6th, 5th seed in the West. So it's like, nigga, what you expect? That don't even make no sense.
So you don't agree with that statement at all, it seems like, Zan.
I don't understand who's hating. It wouldn't make no sense to hate.
But I don't think necessarily he was pointing out and saying that you were specifically hating. He's just saying that the Laker Nation most likely, when it comes to this particular game, y'all being on the run, AD end up not being able to play. The majority of the blame is going to go on LeBron, and they're going to say, okay, LeBron wasn't able to
What?
execute. He wasn't able to do what he was supposed to do for you guys to get an important dub.
What basketball player at the age of 37 years old has ever been responsible for making sure a team wins games?
They're not going to talk about that, though. That's not the
But
talking
I'm
point.
asking you, Flu, what player
I don't
has
know.
been at the age of
None.
37 years old and has been
First time.
told that if AD does not play, you have to be the one to lead us to victory?
We're literally watching history in its making when it comes to LeBron. It's like a lot of people talk a lot of shit, and I feel like it's probably a lot of young people, but we're literally watching history and making in its making when it comes to basketball, because we've never seen somebody at the age of LeBron still be dominant, still be great. This is unheard of. This is something that should be appreciated, but we're in the era of fast food, microwave, everything, so it's not really, no one really cares.
Fast food microwave. You know, microwave's been around for like years, right?
I'm not saying necessarily microwaving your food. I'm saying that everything's coming quick. Our thoughts are quick. Our ideas are quick. What we remember is quick. What have you done for me lately? I don't really care what your longevity is. All I care about is what's going on right now. That's what we see. And LeBron's legacy is getting diminished because of that, in my personal opinion, unfortunately.
Interesting. It's interesting times, man. But if anybody in Laker Nation is blaming LeBron James, that's just crazy to me. Man is 37 years old. It's 80's team. Westbrook is being a great compliment off the bench, getting 15, 10, and 12 assists off the bench. So it's like there's nothing much more a nigga like LeBron or Westbrook in the position that he's been put in to do. There's nothing more that they can do. That's what they could do tonight. We played a great team and we lost. Now we lost to like the Spurs or something, then it'd have been like, okay, there's something wrong with us now. Brown could beat the Spurs by himself. And he did.
Well, I don't know about that.
He did.
To an extent.
I'm just saying that I'm just saying teams that don't have that, you feel me, them type of stars, like Garland's an all-star, Donovan Mitchell's an all-star, Jared Allen is a hell of a big, Mobley's going to come into his own shell, Kevin Love is a Hall of Famer. Like, you got a good-ass team over there. Versus the Spurs, they don't got not one all-star potential on there.
Yeah, it's YouTube, man. They got a lot of new shit to it. So I'm like, if there's certain comments you putting up and you swear crazy, I don't think they'll show them.
Yeah, we have to show them.
Well, nah, he's saying there's certain comments that I'm like, I'd show them, but I don't see which I showed every comment you put, Dirk.
Like, if you're a moderator, like if I get on my phone and go on the YouTube, if I'm the moderator, I can like show the comment. If it has like cursing in it, it won't show. I'll just have to push show. Or if I don't want it to be shown, I just push hide.
It'll show here too, but I'm telling you, no, it's another level. Like there's like it's our moderating, but like YouTube now has their own moderating as well, so they'll only allow certain things, like censorship. Yeah, man, it's next level. But I agree with you for a lot of things you're saying. Like I don't necessarily disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got right again, but try and make it a clean version, Derby.
I'll just say like LeBron can still beat half the teams in the league with just Russell Westbrook, but to beat the good half of the teams, like if they didn't play against the Bucks, we lose, nigga. What?
But it also comes down to how much they play together too, because we've seen what, you know what I'm saying, them taking their time trying to get adjusted to each other, what's that's been, how that's looked, and how long it's took for them to actually be able to create something and be in a position where they're actually getting, yeah. And I'm like, is that because of their age, or is that just because of they have such different playing styles? Like, why did it take so long? And I'm like, I feel like that's going to be a big factor to be able to decipher whether or not, okay, yeah, I know for sure there, you know, we have a possible playoff team, or a possible, not a playoff team, but a possible championship contender. Because we're talking about the Lakers, that's what a lot of people are trying to think and see if that's what the case is.
Feel so?
Yeah, but I don't know if they're a championship, even a Western Conference Finals type team. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs, man. They under 500. We giving
But
them way too
we're
much
like 2
smoke.
games away from being like the 5th seed, bro. Like
We giving
everything's
them way
close
too
to
much
that.
smoke and love just because they got some popular players. But is it really that fire? Like these niggas is weak. If you want to be 100, like
Man,
let's be
I'm mad at
unbiased.
like that. That's so cold.
Let's
That
be
nigga,
unbiased. They really weak.
we not weak, nigga.
They
Disrespectful.
trash. Throw them in the garbage, man. Ain't nobody
We
got
weak
time
and
for
y'all
that.
sorry.
Wait, who?
Cavs.
What?
Y'all barely beat us without our best player.
Derby said, I'm saying it's not Bron's fault at 37 doing all the work against a great defensive squad while doing all the work with Didi while having sorry bump squad being paid millions to shoot nothing but bricks. I think he meant to say 80 right there.
I said DD.
You,
I'm like, who the hell is DD? Dirty
yeah,
Danny?
and I was trying to figure out, like, Darvin, Damon, Dad, I don't know.
Damon Dash. That nigga crazy.
I nigga who played Didi, but how you feel about that? That's a direct shot at your team. Zen, how you feel about that?
We not the best shooting team. Shit, Brown, I think, is our best 3-point shooter, bro.
Troy Brown Jr. Be going crazy.
Brown shoot higher percentage than that nigga.
And Troy Brown Jr.?
Yes.
Okay, I see what he's saying. I mean, a double. So I'm saying it's not Bron's fault. 37 doing all the work. It's great defense squad while doing all the work with the double while having a sorry bump. Okay, I see what he's saying. But also not having double. Now you get me confused. Damn.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to get to these enchiladas.
All right. I was waiting for you to say, hey,
Salute, Derby.
Salute.
Sitting here
Appreciate
for
you,
2
Derby.
hours. You feel me? Me and Fluke
82.
gave
No, you gotta respect 80. Respect.
my boy got the silk, you feel me? The silk do-rag on, you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? Keeping it classy, you feel me?
Do you wear a hat still to work?
Yeah.
Damn, so you don't even show the good.
Well, I ain't got a cut in like 3 weeks. I just gotta
What type
braid it.
of
I ain't
braids,
got a cut.
though?
I ain't got a cut. And I work with all white folks, so you don't give a fuck.
So if you get a cut, would you rock it without a hat?
Hell nah, nigga. Hell nah, nigga.
Oh my god, this dude is top tier
I'm
comedy.
jelly.
Hell no.
Baby, just dance for me. Baby, just dance for me.
Any last words,
Baby,
Flu,
just
for the
dance
people
for me.
before we get up out
Yeah,
of here,
man.
man?
R.I.P. P&B Rock. You know what I'm saying? You still the flyest nigga out there. You got me through so much shit. You my guy forever. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, bro. Still listen to your shit. Still listen to all your unreleased songs. You feel me? I'm saying, I'm jelly. Derby said, rep my Garland jersey tonight for us New City ones. I know you was proud doing it too, bro. Because we got the W. Garland went crazy, but Donovan Mitchell was the one to really put the Supreme on top of the taco like he was working at Taco Bell. So I'm not mad at it. You feel me? I still have my feelings about it, though. But, yeah, man, salute to everybody, man. Today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday night. Wednesday, we finna go even crazier. You know what I'm saying? You got any last words for the people, Zen?
Be better than you was today and be greater than you are going to be tomorrow.
Absolutely. Make sure y'all hit the like button. That shit right there. Subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the family. Derp, we appreciate you, bro. For real, is always coming up in here, man, showing love. Jonathan Piedra, you always on your troll game. But also, you know what I'm saying, doing your topics. Ryan, I don't know who you is. First time seeing you in here, but you popped in. Appreciate it. Make sure anybody else comes in here afterwards. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, show some love. Check out the motherfucking Twitch, Fluence TV. Started off rough, ended up great. You already know what it is. Peace. Good night, Derpy. Salute. Much love. You know what I'm saying? And just make sure tomorrow better than it was. You know what I'm saying?